Can you guys hear me all right? Can you guys hear me all right?
I can hear you on stream.
All right.
And we're live.
We are live. What's up,
Hi.
guys? We missed you. Hello, hello. You know what it is. Welcome to Roller Roleplay, the D&D show that focuses. What is it again? No, the D&D show that has my players. But they, you know the whole fucking thing by now. They do the
hope
roleplay
so.
and they have to deal with it. Something like that. Hi, I'm Dan. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for joining us again. We are on what, episode 8?
7?
7. See, this is a great start. I am so ready. No, but I'm happy to see you guys. Hope you are all having a good time, a good day, and thank you for spending time with us. Also, happy Pride Month, everyone. Love each other, and I think one of my favorite things about the show is that we all come from different walks of life, and we're also welcoming, and I think that's very important just to push that on. So, big shout out for that. Just want to say hi to our players. They just also reached level 6 last session. So I thought it'd be cool, since it has been a couple weeks, for everyone to go around and just kind of see like what they leveled up in, like how are they doing, talk about themselves and their character a little bit. So whoever wants to start, go for it.
Okay. I play Oz. I'm Cal. I play Oz, who's a death cleric for the Raven Queen. So we got level 6, so I got another spell slot. So now I've got 21 known spells in my arsenal.
That's nice.
Half of them are just for my cleric domain. I also got unlocked another domain feature, which is inescapable destruction. So necrotic damage dealt by my spells and channel divinity ignores resistance to necrotic damage.
Oh,
So,
whoa, that's
I'm
super
gonna
cool.
wreak
Oh
havoc.
my god!
Nice.
Yeah. And also I have Destroy Undead and can kill creatures that are at half CR and lower.
Challenge rating, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like skeleton zombies.
Yeah, I have a whole nother tab open. So I'm like oh god. To look at when I need to know something. Confer to. I don't know.
Awesome.
Anyways, so many tabs open.
Too many.
Oh my god.
Too many.
I love it. No worries, but yeah, that's really exciting, Cal. I'm happy that you have the chance, especially with the necrotic damage, like ignoring the resistance to that.
Mm-hmm.
You being that death cleric, that's really coming out. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah, thank you. I guess Craig, what about you? What new stuff have you had with your new level?
My health is up to
Yeah.
76, which is very much to the chagrin of me kill.
I'm like literally half. Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
This I can also resist a what was it? I have mindless rage now, which allows me to. I can't be charmed or frightened while raging.
Ooh.
So,
Wow.
Nice.
Very important.
excited about that.
Cool.
And I'm just looking forward to seeing what the next level has in store for us.
Sounds good.
Whatever
Awesome.
machinations you've got going on. Also,
You're always very well spoken. I love that.
Also, episodes 5 and 6 are now uploaded to the YouTube, so if you want to get
Thank you
caught
so
up,
much.
you can do it that way.
Really appreciate that, Dennis. Thank you
Yep.
so much. And I know people have been reaching out to me, be like, "Yeah, you couldn't catch a stream, but are they up on YouTube?" So it really helps them out. People still like watching the show, and thank you again for making the effort to do that.
There's
We
a
really
there's
appreciate it.
there's a little playlist, and episode 5 got split into 2 parts because we
Oh,
dropped.
yeah.
So there might be a little bit of a gap between the parts too.
If I remember, I think I was crying as a were rat.
You
so
were. It was a really weird place to stop. Oh my god, I was crying, and
Okay.
here we go.
Here we go. All right,
Back it
thank
up.
you. Justin, Kimarie, any of you want to comment about your levels or anything?
We can
Hi.
go in order, or you want to go?
Yeah, keep me going. Yeah, me go first. I can speak well, like Dennis. Just kidding. Hi, I'm Kimarie, and I play Mikil, and I'm a boy. I'm an artificer. I'm a Kenku. My thing that I worked really hard on is I have things called infusions as an artificer, and I can know. This is the crazy part. It's like this is what I struggled with all day. I can know 6 of them, but I can only have 3 active, where before it was 4 and only 2 active. So I get to add 1 on the next long rest. So I'm super excited. So that's my 2 I have right now are the Rocky Talkies, which are sending stones, and then I have Krieg's weapon has a +1, and it's magical. So, and I'm gonna save my 3rd one as a surprise.
Sounds good.
I'm super excited. Artificer is just such a fun class. It's a lot of research. So
Right.
once you get it in your head, you should be good. But there's just like a lot of, not like every class is, and a lot of moving parts, like every class is, but it's a lot of moving parts. So
I feel it's an underrated class too. Like, there's a lot of versatility. I don't recommend that like for people just starting off with D&D because it is a lot. But like Kimarie, I think this was a good. I wanted to kind of push you a little bit with this class and this challenge, and you've really stepped up with the potions and like Mikhail's like abilities with alchemy, and you've done a really, really good job. And I appreciate our little conversations just to kind of go over things so that we're on the same page, and I think it's great. So no, you're doing a great job.
woo, thanks.
Hey, yeah. What's up, Justin? I always love your shirts and your hats. Everything is good.
Consistency is key.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I haven't missed that at all. No.
No. I play a drow druid named Zymina, and that's it. We'll stay consistent.
What's
Anything
your
with your levels though? Like anything new?
No,
Something important? Okay, well we can leave it as a surprise.
it is.
Oh, come on!
I actually haven't gotten anything new outside of 1 ability, but if it comes into play, you'll see.
And
What-
I'm ready for that too. Yeah.
what is your domain for your druid again?
The circle is Circle of the Spores.
Got it.
So it's a
Yep.
circle of life and death revolving around, zombification, stuff like that,
Mushrooms.
bastardization of
Okay.
life kind of thing.
Cool.
I do like that circle. It's very different and unique.
It's
Like
another
the-
underrated circle, I think, because most people kind of pick the land or
Mhm.
the moon circle, which
The
I
moon.
like both of those too. Druids are overall fun.
Mhm.
Like the fungal peoples in the Underdark in Baldur's Gate.
The
3.
Myconids. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, at least I kind of maintain my human form, though. At least I'm not a full Myconid. That'd be kind of creepy.
That'd be really creepy.
There's still
Mhm.
time.
That'd be so cool.
Wait till I get to a higher level.
Just be a fungal goddess. Ooh.
It overtakes
God.
you.
Fun god.
Fun guy. Oh, fun guy. I like that. Okay, well, thank you everyone for the updates. Yeah, I'm excited too. It's been a couple weeks, and I think we're all kind of itching, ready to get into it. So let's roll into today's episode of Roll or
Roleplay.
Party.
Warp, warp.
Be
Warp.
prepared. There was a
Rarp, 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 rarp.
There's a
Get it
lot to
together.
cover. Yeah, so in our last episode, our players were continuing their journey in level 1 of the Undermountain, the dungeon level. They met a scared human named Callum that Oz did detect thoughts on. It was revealed that Callum and 3 of his friends pushed their adventurer mate, Haleth Gark, into a pit left to die. They did this because the group accused Haleth of stealing treasure. They were all part of the group the Fine Fellows of Daggerford. And Callum mentioned that the rest of his friends got separated as they were attacked by Griggs. They decided to have Callum tag along while they continued to explore the dungeon. Later on, the group found Haleth, now a revenant, down in that same pit that Oz saw in Callum's mind. Haleth angrily exclaimed that he wants to exact revenge and kill those that have betrayed him, and that he would join our group in the meantime. The party agreed and decided to throw Callum into the pit. Haleth literally destroyed Callum and left his decimated corpse rot in the pit while our group took Haleth out, and now they have him as an ally. Our players did manage to find the exit and offered Haleth to temporarily live in the hole until they returned to the Undermountain. Haleth agreed, and we will see if that strategy worked. Who knows? Our players were then teleported back to the Yawning Portal and had minced words with Xanathar, the Castellanters, and Lyrel. They also talked to Jarlaxo and had more of a pleasant conversation, in particular bringing up the fact if Jarlaxo was planning on causing harm to Yagra. That was per Krieg's conversation with Halaster Blackcoak, the Mad Mage of the Undermountain. Jarlaxo claimed that he has no interest in doing anything with Yagra, but mentioned to keep in mind about Manshun. Jarlaxo said Istrid Horn told Manshun about her. Mikhail also had a tense conversation with Durnan. It was revealed that Mikhail's late rat Percy had the symbol of Baal on their underbelly and was a channel between Baal and Mikhail. Durnan was worried it would be dangerous for the tavern, so he had to send Percy away. Mikhail revealed their true name, Mikhail, to Durnan and installed a bit of fear into his mind. Our players were then escorted by Strahd back to their home, and then they rested for the night. Zymina also sent an anonymous paper bird to Xanathar, trying to stir the pot, blaming Manshun for the kidnapping of Ott Steeltoe, Xanathar's caretaker. Goldfish caretaker, excuse me. The next morning, Oz received a threatening letter from Deville, Star Song of the Doom Raiders. He demanded 10,000 dragon to be delivered to a red-headed teen at the old drunkard statue at midnight. If not, there will be dire consequences, and that was all in caps. After reading the letter, our group is thinking about visiting Vincent Trench to do some investigative work into the Doom Raiders. Once they get that info, they may decide to kill Deville, hoping to have the Doom Raiders fall by the wayside. A few moments later, our group's trainer, Megan the Trainer, which I'm so proud of, made her entrance looking to train the group so that they can get all their respective feats. And lastly, I'd like to do the little highlights or discoveries in the Undermountain that you guys either missed or possibly was important things to keep in mind about. There was a fresco depicting levels of the Undermountain by the pit. Mikhail pressed a couple buttons and found out that Skullport is possibly on level 3 and the gate access is disabled. Stardock is only accessible on level 16, and then there was one other button that was there that hasn't been pressed yet. Our group also found a life-size statue of a two-headed king, and our group fought some bugbears with intellect devours, a hall with a bunch of goblins they found. They fought a mimic that tried to surprise our players by looking like a giant statue with a golden spear. And Mikhail found a room with, thank goodness your stealth check, found a room with 2 Ettins bearing the mark of Xanathar, and that room had a forge, an iron anvil, and a 7,000-pound stone hammer above the anvil with dwarvish runes carved into it, and they also lastly found a room full of sturges. So a lot has happened that last session, but let's get right to it, guys. So as we resume our game, we are in the Troll Skull Manor. Get to here. And we can bring Megan up a little bit more. Just so in case we all need that quick refresher. There you go. She looks gorgeous.
Oh my freaking god.
So yeah, so she came here face to face with Oz, who is resembling Jacob right now. It says, "Yeah, I'm here for the training. Is that the for y'all? Is that?" She knows she has some. You don't know if it's some gum or she's chewing something or some sunflower seeds.
The sunflower seeds.
Yes. That would be the 4 of us. Please do come in.
Okay, great. And she just walks right in. She's just straight up looking around. All right, I can dig this. I'm thinking, and she's just walking and just speaking as she talks. Yeah, I think we need to go. Our training could be here in this area. Great. Okay, well, I guess we should do the proper introductions, right? Hi, I'm Megan. Megan the Stallion, don't mess with me. I'm a hot-ass motherfucking trainer. If you defy me, there's gonna be a fucking problem.
Do you
Okay?
mean Megan the trainer?
Megan the trainer.
Yeah, you said Megan the Stallion.
Rip.
Megan the trainer. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
so you don't
Megan
have
the
a
trainer,
horse.
you misheard me.
Oh, so you don't
Yeah.
have a horse? Like a stallion? That's kind of cool, but okay. Continue.
I'm gonna have my fun time with you.
Oh, you can have fun with me all night, baby.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Out of game.
Yes.
We wanted to go to Deville, or not Deville. We wanted to go to
Vincent Trent.
Vincent to find out where Deville is. We're not just assuming he's going to be at the underground area where they have their like hideout or whatever. Because we could just go to the hideout and try that, but I'm just clarifying from.
Okay, so are you looking to do Vincent Trent's before this?
No, because this bitch seems impatient. So
Yes.
I think we'll do it first. I was just asking out of game what we had decided before she came along.
Gotcha.
I thought we were gonna try and do it like first thing in the morning so that Vincent had the day to try to find him.
Yeah, unfortunately, we all had to be trained at the same time, and she arrived
Yeah.
way
Right.
early.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we can just go to the
Do
hideout.
we get a break for lunch?
Oh yeah, you get
um,
breaks. I mean, like,
Could we just send a paperboy to Vincent and ask him to come over here?
Oh, sure.
I mean, I guess we could.
We can
That
kill
way,
two birds, one stone.
that way, once one of us has a break, we can explain it to him.
Yeah, it shouldn't be longer than 5 minutes. Maybe Megan won't be that mad at us. That's a good idea. Then we can start training right away.
so I will say you're starting to write something down, and she just kind of makes her presence known. She looks around at all of you and says, "Okay, I've been told that you all need some training. It's 5 days, 8 hours a day. I may spend like one individual session, like maybe 2 hours apiece, so that we can have some one-on-one time. But it's all going to be here, and you ain't going to be out of my clutches. You ain't going to be out of my sight. If I see you defining me, and if I see you walking away and trying to avoid this, I ain't training you no more.
Ooh.
Because I'm a hot-ass motherfucking bitch, and I ain't having this right now. So, what do y'all want to be training at?"
I guess we never told her, did we?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you want.
Oz will pull out his scythe and just show it to her. I'm trying to get better with this and in slashing in general. Trying to remember what my feat was.
I was like, "What's your feet, Cal?"
Yeah.
I think it was
Slasher, I
slashing.
think.
Yeah.
Slasher, yeah. So you get more slashing damage, right?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
She looks at you and says, "Okay, hold on." And she gets something out of her hair. She pulls off like this very small vial. She tosses it to you while you're writing the paper down. So this is slashing oil. Okay, this is what you
Okay.
use for weapons to help make them nice and pointy and sharp. I need you to polish your scythe for 2 hours. That's gonna be day number 1. You're gonna be stroking that scythe like it's no tomorrow.
All right.
Because what we're gonna do.
You stroke that scythe.
Shut up, Mikhail.
She looks
Never.
at you and she is not amused. I don't need no motherfucking class clown. This is business. Don't be wasting my time. So, yeah, stroke the scythe, 2 hours. That's your training for the day. You need to get nice and polished. Has a nice sheen to it, okay? And any other slashing weapons that you have, you use that same thing. Okay, it's never ending. Okay, and then when you're done, you just give it back to me, and then I'll take it on my leave, okay? Good. Yo, big man. What you want?
Yes. Sentinel.
What does that mean?
Hold up.
Are you looking like... So are you trying to, like, prevent people from running away from you? Like, you're trying to be, like, a big force with your big self?
I want to learn the techniques to take advantage of every drop in an enemy's guard.
That is very specific. Okay.
So basically,
How much do you weigh?
how much do I weigh?
Yeah. She's like circling around you, measuring you up.
I forget.
You got the broad shoulders. But they ain't gonna stop them. I'll tell you, I would just say you're probably like almost like, you're probably like 280 plus.
289 pounds.
How did I know that? I'm good at guessing weight. I train people in that. You have, sir, no ass. You're as flat as a parchment. What you need is you need to distract your enemies. We need to get that cake up in the next 5 days. Do you know how to bake?
Yes.
Do you
I know
bake
how to-
cakes?
I can.
But you better not make a mistake when you bake that cake. So that's what we're going to do, is that you are going to bake some cake and you're going to eat some cake. 2 hours. We need to get that weight up, and then we're going to focus on your little tush over there, because that's going to help you cover more space. Okay.
Yes, trainer.
This isn't funny. I'm serious. Look at this. And she turns around. I distract people all the time. My enemies don't run away from me, and I devour them.
Damn.
Okay. Trust me, we will work on that. Okay, and then we'll do some squat exercises probably next time. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. And she looks at you, Zaimina. How beautiful. What you want?
I'm already good at noticing things, but I want to be even better. I want to pierce through the veil with these eyes.
I fucking like you. I can tell no one wants to mess with y'all to begin with, but you want to get the jump on them. You want to be observant. Is that right?
Sure
Got
is.
you. Cool. Hold on, I got something for you. And she reaches into, looks like a bag of holding, but it's like a backpack of holding. It's like never ending.
Backpack of holding.
Yeah, it's a huge stack of children's activity books. And she places it in front of you and says, okay, all of this is spot the difference. I want you to go through all of these and detect any type of difference that you notice with the eyes of yours. We're going to get that started, because you need to be observant, you need to be perceptive. And I need you to go through, circle the ones. If there's a goblin holding a cane and a goblin not holding the cane, motherfucker, that's a difference. So then you circle it. I got some crayons here, I got a whole bunch of different colors here. Choose your poison. We'll work on that for 2 hours. Okay.
That sounds like a fun activity. I want that to be my activity.
Well, okay. She comes up to you and squats down. Well, we can do something fun for y'all. What do you want?
So I'm just, a bird. So
Do you
I
want-
just
What do you want? Some seed?
no. I
Like,
just
what do you want?
I want to be tougher. I want to not die at the drop of a hat all the time.
Do you want me to be tough with y'all?
I guess so.
Mm-hmm. We can start with that.
Uh-huh. How tough is it gonna be?
Lay your hand out on the table.
Wing? Sure.
She like looks at Zaimi and says, "Are these bottles empty? Do you mind if I use one?"
Wait, are they even my bottles? Are they just like empty bottles on the alcohol
Yeah.
rack?
Yeah.
I mean, I look at Mikil since they're not mine. I go, well, as long as Mikil wants you to use them, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind at all.
Yeah,
All
they're
right.
empty.
Okay, great. She slashes one, and then it's all pointed. So a broken, empty bottle comes to you. There's a lot of different things of pain that you're going to have to deal with. Mental, physical, emotional. We're going to get through all that fucking trauma. You're going to eat the pain. And you're going to have to deal with it. As she slices the part of your hand. No damage, but it's slow and it trickles, and it's just a small cut, like a really bad paper cut. It's a scar, and you feel the pain. And she says, "That's just a small taste of how tough I can be, and I will make you tougher.
Ouch.
And just know,
Mhm.
whenever you try to interrupt me or make any cheeky little comments of yours, I will be even tougher on you. So I want you to just write your initials on your hand. If you want to chew the glass, that's fine too. I want you to write like a 5-word sentence right on your using the glass. 2 hours.
Oh.
Cool.
Hmm.
We're gonna do that.
Okay.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'll be circling around. I'll be watching all over y'all. If you need help or tips, let me know. But I'll be here, and if you have any questions, I'm more than here. I'm here for 8 hours, loves. Let's get to come on. And she kind of like shapes you all into shape. She has you in the kitchen, Craig. Mikhail, like you are really trying to get through the writing, and Zaymina, you're like, what the fuck child play is this? But you're just like, whatever, I'm entertaining. And the more you notice the differences, it kind of triggers your mind a little bit, and you kind of get a little bit more sharp and just used to it more. And Oz, you're just polishing the scythe. You're just like, okay. And you do notice a little bit of a very nice gleam. You see your reflection as Jacob in it, and you kind of like it and see it. And it is sharper over time too. Anything you guys want to do or say as the time passes throughout your training? I'll have Vincent Trench come in. Don't worry. I just want to make sure if you guys want to do anything in the meantime.
As long as we have a break and she's not going to leave us.
No. She says that you can't have a break like after the 4-hour mark, basically. She just wants to make sure that you continue doing what you're doing while she's there on the first day. It's an intro to the training. As you guys are going through your day, you do see Vincent Trench come. He is outside the door, kind of knocks in. It's like early morning. He's like, "Oh, hi there. You called me. I'm surprised you didn't want to walk to come see me, but I see you're kind of tied up at the moment. You're very bloody."
Yeah. Trying to be tougher. Crit gets to eat cake, but I get to cut myself, so.
Well, I guess pickers can't be choosers, can they? So, yes, it's okay. I am actually having a pretty slow day. What can I help you? How can I be of assistance? It's been a 10 days since we spoke.
Out of game, does anyone in particular want to handle this? I mean, looking at Mikhail
Take it.
and...
Go for it.
Well, I'm asking because it's not necessarily my former faction. I'll do it. I don't care. I'll fuck it up. But I just want to make sure I'm not overstepping like you two, since you are the former faction members of here. So
I'm okay with you being you because you kind of have a relationship with him more since you got that information about Strahd, but I'm also willing to take over. So just do it. Just do it.
Okay. Dennis, do you want to jump in?
Hard pass.
Okay.
Go for it.
Right. Yeah, I'll stand up from.
I'm baking my buns off.
Yeah, I guess you are technically busy. All right, I was like, oh, good evening. Or I guess it's only been, 2 hours, I guess, technically? Dan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty much...
Yeah.
He
still,
came
still
like
morning,
later.
then.
Yeah, it's still morning, so you have time to do whatever he needs to do.
All right. Yeah, then I'll just be like, oh, good morning, Vincent. Yeah, we actually just had a task for you if you were up to it.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll kind of usher him to the upper left-hand corner away from, like, Megan, the trainer. So she's just not overhearing, and it's a little more quiet.
Yeah. She's, like, looking at me. Kale's like, no, you gotta cut deeper. You ain't fooling me.
Gotta cut deeper.
Get a fucking tendon in there.
She'll say, and then she'll just follow up with, like, we're just trying to get ourselves into tip-top shape so we're prepared for anything, but...
I see. All right.
And then she'll lower her voice. Is there any way we could pay you to get any information on the whereabouts of DeVille's Star Song? The leader of the Doom Raiders.
Yeah. Are you, so, like, where he is right now, or where he frequently establishes? Like, What are you
Where
looking
he'll
for?
be right now. If he's on the move, of course we'd like to know where he tends to frequent, but we would like to pay him a visit as soon as we're done with our training here.
Oh, so tonight.
If possible. I'm willing to pay you an expedited fee, of course.
Well, that really goes appreciated. I mean, I usually charge 50 dragon, for a few days worth of investigative work. But if we're looking to expedite it, I guess it depends. Deville is a tricky one. I mean, it took me some time with Istrid. Would 500 dragon suffice? Just because I have a couple of the clients as well, and I may have to politely push them aside so I can look into this for you. I do know of, I will say this, just because we're friends and neighbors, I do know he does frequent one tavern. I don't know if he's still there right now. I can investigate it. It's called the Smiling Succubus. It's located like near the Dockwards, Southward area. But sometimes he gets a room there, but I've heard there has been some tension within the ranks. And I don't know if there's some like bar hopping or anything that he's doing just to try to stay afloat. But I can definitely look into that for you.
Well, if you'd like to reduce the cost for some extra information, I'm willing to provide some insight into what's been going on with Deville and the rest of the Doom Raiders.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay.
Good job, Zainam.
I mean, I'm not very persuasive, so we will definitely
darn.
try.
The information is also helpful.
Advantage, BB. Take it.
I know, I just rolled a 19 and a 9,
Okay.
so 21. I only have a +2.
Sure. I guess it depends on the information, but I can knock it down to 250. Half off.
Sure. I mean, we're in an expedited hurry, so I guess this
Sure.
will...
So what?
I mean, there's something else I want to say, but I don't want to have to roll deception. So,
Up to you.
I know. And she'll just provide information saying that the Doom Raiders are in the midst of potentially splitting up due to lack of funds, with Istrid Horn leaving and defecting to Manshun's group. So Deville, she'll even provide saying Deville was reaching out to us for money and trying to extort us with other things. So, he's really desperate for any kind of money.
He is scavenging. Not like him. He's really desperate. He really needs that coin, I guess. I guess better be careful, especially if you know him. He's a very advantageous type of individual. Gotta keep your eyes up. Don't want to ruffle any feathers with that one. But yes, I guess what I can do. Let me take a look. When would you like me back by? Sundown? I could probably do that. You look kind of occupied here, as you see. As you see, he's like Oz polishing the scythe, and Mikkel's looking to cut himself. And he kills.
Cut himself. Okay.
And
Yeah, I think we'll be done around 6 hours from now. So the sooner the better. But I obviously don't want to rush you any more than we already are.
I appreciate it. No worries. All right, I will do my best.
Would we want to mention, like, about Istrid not being a part of it? And
Yeah, I did.
that's why. Oh, you did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that Istrid is working with Manshun now, has defected from, so that's one of the reasons why their finances are... Because I think Vincent can put the 2 and 2 together with everything else. I just wanted to connect the extra dots for him, because that's extra information he can give to other clients who might be asking him, thus wanting to reduce the price of the initial thing.
Cool, thank you.
Whatever. Yeah, 250 is still a lot, but...
Yeah.
Better than 10,000.
It's just because of how tricky Deville is, and looking to try to get the information day of, and especially how Deville is not probably in just one location. He's scavenging, and it's a big city in a small amount of time. It's requiring a good amount of coin on his end and a lot of efforts, but it does sound also interesting, and it's definitely a challenge that he's up to taking. So he nods and says, "Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I hopefully, fingers crossed, wings crossed, everything is crossed, and hopefully I can take a look and let you know by sundown, and I can visit you here and let you know."
Perfect. She'll reach into her pocket and hand him the 250 dragon. I think, what do I have? Some platinum, right? 1 platinum is 50 gold? No.
I would just say you gave him 250 dragon.
Yeah, that's fine. I was trying to get rid of some of this platinum I have in my inventory because
You
it's
will
gold, but
eventually.
I'm like, I don't freaking remember.
Donate it to charity. That's fine. So he gets the dragon from you and says, "All right, I will be off. Best of luck."
Right.
All right,
Thank
and
you.
you see him off. The day continues to go by. Nothing else eventful. You're still training with Megan, the trainer, and Craig, you make beautiful 5-layer cakes. You start eating them. It's a little sweet for your taste, but then you kind of find something a little bit more hearty for you. You probably get like a little bit of sweet potato in there as well, so it's has a little bit more substance for you. Definitely feeling a little bit more weight though. Mikhail, your hand, it hurts. It hurts. I'm not taking any points of damage off of
pain.
you, but it hurts. It's bad papers.
Not
So
better.
your weapons look great.
hurts.
Zymina, you got through all your books with minimal effort. It was just like, okay.
Yay.
So Megan looks at all of you and says, well, I'm pleased. Great job, you four.
Thank
Same
you.
time tomorrow?
Tomorrow
Yep.
we're off, right? 'Cause
Tomorrow
this
you're
was our
off.
first day.
we have
Okay,
2
yeah.
days,
Yes.
yeah.
So tomorrow
I think
then?
tomorrow works well. We'll see you in the morning, Megan
All
the
right.
Stallion. Or Megan the Trainer. You got me messed up saying it.
Don't make fun of my mishaps. Don't minimize my experience.
Don't minimalize my mistakes.
Okay, she goes, okay, see you. And then you see her walk off, and yeah, her backside is definitely wobbling back and forth. And she's just beautiful, and she walks off. She uses her leg to close the door. Yep. So, as that ends, Vincent is back. And says,
Wow.
well, it's a 6 hours.
I know. It's
Yeah,
I
funny.
figured he'd be a little later, like sundown-ish, but
Yeah.
It is
real
sundown.
quick, before he comes back, I just wanted to say to the group,
Mhm.
after Megan the Trainer leaves, I was really tempted to tell him that DeVille knows he's a Rakshasa to see if he'd engage in trying to get rid of DeVille too, but I don't think I have it in me to lie about that.
Oh, I was gonna ask out of game what he was again. I forgot what it was called.
Rakshasa,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because we got a whole bunch of information from Click about it, but because there's no connection to like Click having told us and DeVille about him, it would be a lie. So I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I already got the 21 on the persuasion, so I just wanted to share that with
Press
you
your
guys.
luck with that. Yeah.
Right, I just wanted to share with you guys in case
That
that
was
was something
cool.
you guys wanted to pursue or try to
That was
pluck
cool.
at, because that's obviously her little like devious brain working. But
Love
it's
it.
like a regret. She's like, oh well, whatever. At least we have the information, hopefully.
Sure.
And then of course he walks in.
Sure. He does walk in. He's back. Looks a little bit sweaty and winded. He goes, well, this has been very interesting. So, after doing a little bit of investigative work and looking around the southern area, so he isn't occupying taverns anymore. He does not have the funds for that. However, looking at some those scruffians nearby, maybe former Zent agents, he is occupying him and his group, Yagra, Tashlin, and Zaraj. The four of them are in some old ruined house near Coin Alley.
Coin
And I can-
Alley?
Coin, like a Super
COIN.
Mario thing. Yep. On the Waterdeep interactable map, if you guys bring it up, it is south of the Griffin statue. It is like far west. It is in the dock ward. I want to make sure you guys can see it, and if we could bring it up for our lovely viewers, that would be awesome too.
Oh, way over there. Holy
Yeah.
cow. Like the furthest east one could go.
Yeah. Yep. Dennis, are we able to bring it up
Or
for the viewers? I just want to see if we can bring up the interactable map just so that the people can see where it is, so we can get a rough idea. Thank you. No worries. Thank you so much. Yes, so basically, again, DeVille wanted you to give the 10,000 Dragon to a red-haired teen at the Great Drunkard statue in the Castle Ward, which is like that top blue space right there. Yep, perfect. Thank you, Dennis. And then Coin Alley. Feel free to type that in, Dennis. It is southwest of that. It is past, like the Griffin South. Like it's in its own like little landfill area, wherever the mountain is. Coin Alley.
Oh, that's
Yep, there
we go.
far south. Oh my
Perfect.
god.
Thank you. Yes. So he said, yeah, there's like an old abandoned house or ruin. There's no windows or doors. There is two front doors, but they have been blown off their hinges. There's no roof at all. So they have a couple tents, fire pits that they have there in the northwestern corner. I was able to sneak around. Zarovich is usually on patrol. Looks like he's very perceptive with things. Everyone else is on their guard. I would assume that whatever situation you may be in, they may be expecting you or expecting something else. So they are on high alert in that area. So I just casually wandered by and I saw them. They look a little dirtier, but looks like they're hungry. So that makes them even more dangerous. So hopefully that was helpful information for you guys.
Oh, definitely. Thank you so much. Since
It's
we
a
had thought
pleasure.
they might have been at their original hideout, so
Yeah.
very much worth it.
Yeah, looks like he's holding on for dear life, so we'll see what happens.
Does
Alright,
anyone else have any questions for Mr. Trench while he's here?
Yes, anyone else? Alright. I do have, he pulls out on his pocket, I do have those butterscotch candies again. Miki, did you want one? I know
Absolutely, I do.
All
Those are so good. Gimme, gimme.
Alright. Here, I got a
Thank
couple
you.
of, oh, be careful, I'll give it to your good hand. And here you go.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
I
looks
should
a little
make a drink
damaged.
with something like this. That would be really good. Butterscotch and rum and
Well-
cream, and Miki just starts gathering things and starts making a drink.
I'll let you have it, and if you have a new special, let me know. Discount, because I helped you with the inspiration.
Absolutely,
All right.
absolutely. To my
All right.
favorite PI.
Thank you so much. All right. I hope you all have a great day. Keep sleuthing. Stay safe. All right. Goodbye.
Keep sleeping.
And he walks out.
Cool.
Perfect.
About an hour later, unless anything else happens.
I just have a question.
Yes. Go for it.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's a
I would
lot
say-
happening in one day.
It's okay. Craig, do you know Yagra was still with DeVille and them?
No.
I feel like this is gonna put you in a tight spot. She's gonna have to choose.
Didn't you send her a paper bird after you got out of the dungeon? Or was it before you went in the dungeon? I can't remember.
I thought it was before, kind of explaining, or was it after we got the paper bird this morning?
From the paper bird, there was no. From what I've reviewed, there was no other paper bird sent besides
It was
Simena's to
before.
Xanathar.
It was before.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
So,
And
I
she
guess the
visited
hour
us
before. I guess the hour before whatever Dan's gonna have happen to us, we can discuss the plans of what Vincent had said. So I'll just turn to the rest of the group and just go, well, I guess DeVille was not lying about them struggling, but I guess he still could have been much more straightforward about it. Do you guys have any plans for how we're going to handle this? Especially you, Craig. We have no way of knowing if Yagra is going to defect or the others.
Yeah, I mean, if she's not on our side, our odds aren't looking that good. And it's gonna be horrible to make her choose between her, like, quote-unquote family and you.
She's told me that I don't think we have anything to worry about, and if we do, I'll deal with it.
I mean, I trust you, but
Nothing's going to get in between us.
us meaning who? You and your family, or you and your love interest?
I mean you.
Are you really that quickly prepared to have to kill Yagra if it comes down to that?
I'll deal with it in another way if I have to. If it comes down to that, I'd rather not, but
If she attacks us, though, we are going to have to fight back. We can't
I
just not.
understand.
Okay. Just want to make sure we're all. Words are hard.
No, it's okay.
In alignment.
Just
We're all on
remember
the same
that
page.
the only person we really want to kill is DeVille, after all. If you can help it, maybe just try to knock the others unconscious. But My suggestion is that we try and talk the rest of the Doom Raiders into joining us. I mean, unlike what DeVille provided for them, we can offer them running the tavern while we're doing our dungeoning. Not to mention, they can still do their other activities if they really want to. Like, the assassin man could go out and still take hits if he really wanted to. But I feel like coming down to having the Doom Raiders disbanded should DeVille die, or working in our tavern, I would choose the latter. At least they know we have money.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I think that's a good idea.
We're just worried about their loyalty. DeVille
Little
makes it
bit.
seem like they're very loyal.
The
But
Doom-
look at Istrid. She left as quick as she could, so
ultimately, I think the Doom Raiders are loyal to whoever's got the biggest coin purse, and right now, that's not DeVille.
Well, we don't really know much about them other than what Vincent told us and Yagra, so let's just keep it in mind that we should try to talk them down. I don't think DeVille will ever surrender. Granted, I think even if he did, we should still kill him, just because I feel like he'll backstab us regardless. But
absolutely. And the way he disrespected Craig is just... He doesn't deserve to live. Sorry to interrupt you, Sangina.
no, I agree. I mean, he insulted all of us, so, that was
Multiple
really
times.
no threat we can't leave unpunished. That being said, like I said, let's just try to convince the others if we can. I might have the plan. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm the best at putting it into words and persuading them. So if one of you wants to help or take the lead on that, maybe that's the first thing we can try to do, unless they just attack on sight.
I'm okay at persuasion. I have a little bit of extra.
Out of game, who is any one of us proficient in charisma spell or skills? I'm not, so.
I don't know how I'm proficient in persuasion, but I am. So I have a plus 4.
I have a +6.
Damn.
That's
Oz.
a cult.
Where are you
Okay,
guys, Oz?
mediator, why are you not talking in on this? Come on.
Come on, Death Cleric. Let's
Come on,
go.
Purple Daddy.
I will say, speaking of that, you see Oz Nanette coming into the tavern
It will.
because of your paper bird letting her know that you're back. So she is there, and she sees you, and she gives you a big hug and says hi to everyone. And says, "Hello, everyone. It's good to see all of you again. I see all of you have made it. How was hello? How was the Underdark? The first level, was it? I see all you made it.
Yeah,
Long and boring.
that pretty much sums it up, yeah.
I don't know. It's fun.
You have some blood there, Miki.
Oh yeah, this is to make me tough. So that's what I'm doing. Craig got to eat cake. I got to cut myself. So
Bro, she said I have no ass. She said I have no ass.
That really got. I mean, it was the second time you said it.
humor comes in 2s or 3s or whatever.
Okay,
But
okay.
anyway.
Oh.
I did a t-shirt.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yes!
I was like, I just got myself. Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Timing.
Okay. So Nanette is there, and she nods. She's like, okay, no, that's good. Yeah, I just came to visit and say hi because I know you would be going back, so I thought it would be good to see you and see how things are going.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
We've got today and tomorrow, and then we go back down there. But we've got something we've got to deal with tonight
Oh, is
in the
everything
form
okay?
of DeVille.
Oh, that's a little weasel in the vault.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are
go
we
ahead.
having this conversation out in the open, or did you go to a corner or something?
Oh no, I'm just at the bar.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great.
Oh, and then that's like, okay, so what are you planning to do?
Kill him.
Oh.
Oh.
That would be
Okay.
the short story.
Okay, fuck him then. If you want to kill him, go for it. That's fine.
Well, he's threatened us a few times, and
He has threatened you.
yes,
Do you need me to kill him too?
I'm not going to say no if you'd like to help, because
I will leave that up to you.
that would be fantastic, because he's got his main group with him, and we're unsure where Yagra is going to fall.
Steve.
So
Okay. Well, yeah. If anyone fucking threatens the child of the Raven Queen, I will slice their neck and drink their blood. I don't mess with that. They do not threaten you or your friends, but mostly you. And she like looks at you so intensely. Says, if you want me to join you to whatever it is, whenever you're going, I am more than eager to help.
thank you.
Aw, that's so cute and hot. Oz.
You know, especially you, Zymina, you kind of notice the neck kind of blush a little bit as she says it, kind of looks down and shakes and says, okay, when are we leaving?
Oh,
Good question.
we haven't actually talked about that.
Okay.
Probably sooner rather than later, because we would like to go there instead of him coming here. So.
Our deadline is midnight, correct? So that's when he wanted us
Oh
to drop
yeah, we have
money
a deadline.
money
Well,
off.
Probably around like
Move.
8 o'clock right now.
Right, they'll
Okay.
probably move after midnight, so we should try to get to them when we can. So if
Yes.
we leave now, we can probably get there within 2 hours or less. Good question. Don't know how long it'll take to get there.
You got your horses.
That's also true.
Woo!
That's right. I didn't think about that. We can travel so much faster now.
You
don't
don't need to
work
go
Uber
against
or
your stuff
Uber.
anymore. Yeah, it's up to you.
GG Woob.
Yeah.
But can Nanette go on Oz's horse and
So I
put her arms around and be all cute and
yeah.
romantic?
So the rule I have is I'm thinking 2 people can fit onto a warhorse, but whoever, like, let's say Craig's warhorse, only Craig can control that warhorse. So like it's just individual. So
sense.
but 2 medium-sized people can fit onto a warhorse because I think it's a large beast. So we can do that. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are if you want to get them. Do you guys have a plan of how you want to? Are you attacking? Are you sneaking? What are you doing?
I mean, I look at Craig to see if he wants to take the initiative on this as, you know, the kind of war planner that
Tactician.
he should be, yeah. Unless you want suggestions.
Do we go there under the auspices of parlaying with them?
But we can't because we were supposed to drop the gold with like a random kid and stuff. They're not going to
That's
believe
fair.
that
Yeah.
unless we can lie our asses off. I mean, I cannot lie my ass off with my +1. So
Better than a negative.
True.
true.
Do we want to just walk in, or do you and Miki want to kind of be the distraction up front, and the other 3 of us can try and find advantage points around the house?
I think I should go in and throw down the gauntlet, and you 3,
4.
4,
Nanette.
4. I apologize.
I'm here. It's okay.
I'm only used to there being 3 of us. Anyways, yeah, I throw down the gauntlet, and you 4 come out of the shadows.
Well, I
mean,
do have my
Cast
spell to help us
trace.
be a little more sneaky, at least getting to them, so maybe the assassin doesn't spot us. And then, Craig, you can always go around the back and maybe get the jump on DeVille if you're able to. You are the sneakiest of us, but I would say we should try to engage in conversation sooner than later.
Yes.
right. Because I kind of feel like we should just go in, guns blazing, tell everybody what's going on, say, hey, come with us. DeVille is nothing. DeVille is hungry, broke, poor. Tries and come join us and kill DeVille. And that's their initiation into joining us. Woo.
I actually have a pretty few, a couple points to touch on regarding DeVille with them that might be able to sway them.
Perfect. Well, I think we should definitely go stealthy and then maybe Craig take over and then we can just go from there. I think we're just
Cool.
gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. We have an idea.
Well, I will follow your lead, especially yours. Just looks at you, Oz. If you want me to be somewhere and do something, just let me know. I will help any way I can. No one threatens you.
Yeah.
Not when I'm alive.
Yeah.
Will you shut up? Thank you. I have your back. And as the day goes by, it is getting closer. I have a quick question for you guys. I know we haven't quite hit our halfway point yet. Did you guys want to take the break first, then go to DeVille's and see what happens, or do you want to just roll with it and see what happens?
I mean, we could take the break now. It's only 6:56. We'll come back at like 7:05, something like
Yeah.
that.
That way, you
I
guys
think
can.
that'll be okay.
You want to do last minute talking and battle plans? All
That
right.
might be helpful and save time for you.
No worries.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're going to take a quick little break, and then we will resume by their little trip to visit DeVille and the Doom Raiders. All right, we'll see you in a few minutes.
And we're back.
All right, cool. Hey guys, welcome back. Hello. All right. Well, I guess let's not waste any time, shall we? Are you guys gonna ride to Coin Alley, where Vincent Trench told you to possibly find DeVille and the Doom Raiders?
Right into Coin Alley.
All right. So you do manage to get to the dock ward. Again, it's late at night. It's pretty sketch. Smells like really old fish. You do see a couple homeless people begging for Dragon. You see like a beggar getting kicked. It's sketchy. It's a sketchy neighborhood. You do go around the outskirts to Coin Alley. You do see a very like run down, maybe like an old mansion, but like run down, old, ruined space. There's no roof, no doors and windows. Zymina, you do notice a little light flicker of flame. So you're there roughly, and I'll bring up the map once it gets closer because I want you to be able to have a game plan of what you guys want to do before you go to the building. How do you handle this?
So once we get within what I would consider eyesight based on my own like observing skill, I would say I would put on my pass without trace to affect all of us.
Okay.
Because I don't know how well this Zaraj the Hunter can see compared to me, so I want to be preemptive and have that going a good, like, I don't know, 700 feet before we even get there, because it lasts for an hour. So I think on our horses, we're not going to take an hour to get there from that distance.
No, you'll
assume. So that would give us time to, like, you know, discuss amongst ourselves.
You're about like 60, 70 feet away.
Yeah.
From the entrance.
And then I'd just go over, like, with Craig wanting to take the lead and trying to convince them to either join us or do their own separate thing, and just let him know, like, hey, just remember to talk to them like they're people and try to give them alternatives to their situation they're in. If you really get desperate, you can even throw DeVille under the bus, saying, look how far he's gotten them now with Istrid, disappearing, their funds running dry. Maybe it's time for a change, but more of a last minute thing. I think just trying to offer them a solution to working with us would be better than them not having a solution and dying. But just don't treat them like children, because we have no idea what they're capable of.
Because we've met them like once. We have. Craig and I have at least.
Zaraj and Tashlin were there when DeVille slapped Craig in the face.
Slapped him. Yeah, cool.
And Zymina saw Zaraj get into his chemo shop.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Cool.
As far as we know,
only two.
Yeah, I think that's what's left of the Doom Raiders. Zaraj, Trashlin.
Tashlin.
No, Tashlin. Trashlin. Whoops.
That sounds right.
Yeah, say that to her.
Nope. And Yagra, so 4 without Istrid right now.
That's what Vincent Trench said. We saw those 4. Okay, so what's your plan of attack? What are you going to do?
Do you still want to go in through the back, Craig, or would you like us to go through the front and engage in the conversation, or do you want to try to go in and sneak up behind DeVille and offer the same thing? Because we don't know what he will do, so just be careful.
You do see like a cobblestone walkway leading up to what you think would have been the 2 front doors, but it is just the front doors are dilapidated and just laying down on the ground.
Let's go in through the front.
Going through the front, okay.
Stealthily or not? I mean, we have pass without trace on, right? But they can still detect us.
Right, like if we're in plain sight, like going to the only place they're all looking, they'll see us. But as long as we're stealthing, at least they won't be able to form a plan to attack us should we walk through the threshold. So at least it'll catch them off guard, and maybe they'll listen to us before just attacking right away. We'll see.
At the very least, I think Nanette should sneak in a different way than whatever way we go in.
Ooh, nice. The
I'm
clincher.
fine with that.
I do think that's a good idea. That way, should we need your backup if we engage in combat, you can sneak in while they're distracted and hopefully kill one of them immediately. But if it feels too unsafe, just round back and meet us in the back while we're or in the front while we're engaging.
Agreed.
All right. Are we stealthily going in then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Have all of you? I'm sorry. I'll have all of you roll a stealth check. I will roll for Nanette. Hopefully, with her, I will say +9 stealth. Hopefully, she can.
Oh,
Hey,
dang, Ned. Look at you go,
She's
And it's a
girl.
+10. It's a +10 with the pass without trace, right?
Yup.
So she got a 28.
Oh my god.
She good.
Without
Yeah.
rolling, she gets a 19.
Thank God for pass without the trace, because I rolled an
22.
11.
Where
So,
am I?
21.
22 with
33.
all the bonuses.
33.
My god.
Jesus, Kimarie.
It is so funny, the +10.
You're welcome.
Dirty 20.
All right. So, luckily, none of you have gone noticed yet. Let me take you to the map, so you can clearly see where everything is. Okay. I'll move you guys a little bit closer just for map's sake. But you see the following. You see Zaraj the Hunter is in dead center, kind of scoping out the area. And then you see Deville, Yagra, and Tashlin near the fire over there. Looks like they're just having a conversation. They don't notice you. And Zaraj is kind of looking all over. He's patrolling the whole areas, but he's mainly looking at the front doors because it looks like that's the best vantage point he has. He does not see you.
Alright. I don't think they've seen us with our horses yet either, have they?
You had your horses out in the tavern, like
Mhm.
when Deville visited the first time. You were coming back.
Okay.
So they are aware that you do have horses.
Okay. I mean, as we're moving in closer, I would like to investigate if Zaraj or any one of them had set up any traps
Sure.
to warn them of us coming too, so...
Sure, feel free to roll investigation.
Where are you? There you are. Okay, I'm not going to use... Do you... +1, though. Well, it's a little hard at night. I rolled a 6.
I rolled.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see.
I rolled for it as well.
Okay.
I rolled 19 + 1.
Okay.
Work.
Sounds good. Yeah, Zaymina, unfortunately, with Engel on your horse and it being night, it's kind of hard to really tell.
Concentrating on my spell.
Craig being so focused on what you are right now and like how high of a stakes there are right now, you're really into a mode and you don't notice any traps from where you are right now.
Nice.
Zaraj is just he's standing put. He's keeping eyes on everything. He has his bow like ready to draw if need be. He's looking around. Does anyone want to roll? I'll tell you what. It is pretty far away. Zaymina, can you roll a perception check?
I do have the goggles of eagle sight on too, so I can see very far away.
It's just more of conversation.
Oh,
Like,
okay. I'm just letting you know. Okay, but so it's just hearing then. All right.
Anyone else who wants to roll is fine too, but Zaymina's going to have I would say.
We'll see.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes, yeah, I rolled a
okay,
6.
Certainly not going to try
So
with that. dice.
13.
I rolled a
Getting all
12.
we get all the juju rolls out of the way.
Mhm,
Yeah,
Mhm.
12.
mhm.
That was a 7. So
Okay.
No.
Oz is
15.
too busy
Mhm.
trying to figure out where Nanette is.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's kind of hard with everything right now. You hear just some muffles from Deville and Yagra. Tashin's not saying anything, but you really can't make out anything right now from where you are.
And so are we gonna go in and Craig, you're gonna start doing the talking, or are we gonna hang out here until we get closer and closer?
Yeah, I'll move up in front.
Okay, as soon as you get to the threshold, Zaraj brings back his bow. They're here. Oh, lovely. Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Deville.
I kind of assumed this was going to happen. Why? Oh, I shouldn't be asking why you're here. Yagra, I don't want to have to put you in a tight spot here, but if your boyfriend is going to move any closer, or any of your comrades are going to move any step closer, we will attack you. This is my final warning, and I really hope you take into consideration.
I'm gonna stand right here. And
Good
we're gonna
boy.
talk.
That's what I'm trying to do, you idiot.
Oh.
Listen. If you take 10,000 dragon, leave it there, and walk away, don't come back, we won't kill you. However, any shady business, and Zarovich will notice, see anyone else, any hired mercenaries, any hidden traps, anything, we will kill you and take everything you own, including your lovely little mansion. And I'm not lying. We could have made this happen. I would have left you alone. I would have worked with you for 5,000 dragon. 10,000 dragon, I would have left you alone. This is your last chance. You don't know what we're capable of.
You are so utterly powerless. Do you know where your money is right now?
Yagra steps up and says, Craig, better listen to him. You don't know. You see the villains just kind of standing by smirking a little bit.
Tashlin. This man can't pay you. And undoubtedly, if he got our money, he would probably just run.
DeVille speaks up and says,
You come and work for me, I'll make sure all of three of you get paid.
Yagra looks back at DeVille, and DeVille gives the biggest laugh. Do you consider yourself a leader?
Better one
Look
than
at
you
you.
are. You let Strahd get away and take all of your money to Manchun.
You don't think we have plans to get it back?
Plans.
Mm-hmm. Like, what plans do you have? Just storm in here, threaten me, try to take my lovely family away from me? I already told them that if you were to do anything crazy like that, we can just kill you and take all the money that you have, instead of working for you. That's
Sooner
much
or
easier,
later,
honestly.
we're going to be in control of the city.
Man, that slap I gave you really made you delusional, didn't it, Craig?
It woke me up to the reality of things. The reality that you are a piss poor leader, and you're dragging these three along with you into an early grave.
You have 1 minute. Yes.
While this conversation is happening, do we notice any like facial or body language from the other three, like seeing if Krieg is influencing them at all, or are they pretty firm with DeVille?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
And everyone else who wants to make an insight check as well, go for it.
I mean, yeah, I'm observing. I'm right. I'm like standing a little bit behind Craig. I'm just listening, waiting to jump in should I need to.
That's an 18.
Oh
18.
my god.
Good job.
17.
17, nice.
20
79.
plus 7.
2.
Wow, these low rolls. 12. I really
a
took a
vision.
back seat. I
No,
know. 5, 6, 5.
Are you're rolling too, Craig? Okay.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
All right. I'll make sure. So I want to make sure everyone rolls at the same time, so we're all good. All right.
What? Oh, we're rolling perception.
Insight.
Insight.
17.
Okay, cool. So, unfortunately, Zamina, you don't really get to see this, but the three of you, Yagra looks really worried, scared, surprised. Tashlin, stone face, hard as a rock. Zarovich is perceptive. He is looking everywhere right now in case anything tries to jump him. As soon as you're talking about working for him, they give you a perked eyebrow and they look at DeVille, but it looks like it's not surprising of what you said, because it looks like maybe DeVille was already getting to their heads before you were mentioning that. especially with how eloquent he is and how he covers up bases with how he talks. Unfortunately, in that case, I mean, if you want to try, I will say this: as a DM, I always want to have you at least have the try to persuade him. Just know it will be a disadvantage, and it's going to be a high DC because they have been working together since day one. They've been an adventuring group together. Yes.
Can I say something to
Of
them?
course.
We have 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says
So
you have
far.
1 minute to surrender the coin, or they're going to attack, and we'll get into initiative.
I just want to make sure that you all know that we're currently in a battle for the city. And Lyrael obviously doesn't think anything of DeVille because he is not involved in this contract. And he expects to be able to steal money back from Manchun, who's a fucking clone, and you don't even know where he is, in a different dimension, by the way. He's involved in this contract, as well as Xanathar, and a few others. But this guy was not included. So just think on that for a second before you decide to continue siding with him, who is trying to steal our money because he put all of his trust in Istrid, of all people, who killed her own sister and took all of your money to the guy that you are supposed to be opposing.
You're trying to do the persuasion with this?
Yeah?
Okay.
Or are you trying to like put points towards getting them thinking to maybe lower the persuasion, or because I mean, there's things I wanted to say too, but I don't know
I'm
that
trying to
it's
back
like.
up. I'm
If
trying to
you-
support Craig's whole thing.
I just want to let you know from a DMing standpoint and the backstory of how these characters are, their alignments, their history, they are a really tight-knit group. Yagra is breaking out of it because Craig has awakened something within her and has never felt that way before. And she's still trying to maintain the love she has for Craig, but also try not to lose the family or whatever she has with the group. And Istrid left because she is a backstabbing person, so is Schema. So they're opportunists still. But that core group of people is insanely tight.
Mm-hmm.
And DeVille made the point, especially if you're using coin or whatever, they can just take what they want from you because they're very confident they can defeat you. So that is just where it stands. I still want to give you the chance. If you want to persuade him, you can. I'm just letting you know how difficult that is. And I don't do that with a lot of roles, but I don't want to avoid any confusion of
Right.
how you guys want to handle this. So,
I guess to save time, so we don't just sit here talking. And is there any chance of us either reducing the DC through talking or negating the disadvantage part of it at all with anything we say? Because I want to try for sure to do.
Yeah, you
anything
can
just for
try.
roleplay, but I don't want to
like,
waste time. That's all.
I know. I mean, I will say the situation, like, you only had like a minute to make the call. Otherwise, DeVille's gonna make the call to attack you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give you guys an option to do a persuasion check. I mean, it's just, I mean, you can't. I guess you can lower the DC maybe a little bit depending if it's really, really good, but it's still going to be very high. I'm just letting you know. It's like the effort's
Fine,
like
I
going
just-
to be. Yeah.
Like I said, I would like to roleplay this out as long as we can and see if
Of
we
course.
can make it work. But I also don't want to waste time.
Right.
Of
Because
course.
we had Craig do all the talking, so
Yeah.
we don't want
I
to
just
push it
wanted them
further.
to be completely aware of what's happening.
I have a question. Did you want Nanette to go somewhere too? While this is happening.
It was my thought that she would try to sneak in from a different point.
Where would you like? She
um,
would probably have to make another stealth check. I would say.
As long as she's
I
within
mean,
30
if
feet of
I
me, she
were to-
still has advantage or to plus 10.
The plus 10, but if you want her
Yeah.
to go away from you guys.
If
That's
I were
alright.
Nanette, I would probably try to sneak in here closest
what I
to
was
Deville.
thinking. Okay.
It
It would be her stealth check compared to 3 perception checks. I'm just letting you know. And depending if Yagra's going to say anything or not, who knows? I'm
right.
just saying. Are you comfortable with that? Because if they see that there, Deville's most likely going to start to attack.
I don't think she'd move until something starts happening.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, so you're saying she could move up to be like here, and then the minute we start combat, then she'll move her way around over there. Is that what you want her to do?
I would think that she'd at least come like over here,
Okay.
if not trying to get somewhere over here, trying to find the
Okay.
best point, but
I
not
would say during. Mhm.
actively moving until we start battle.
Okay. Even if she goes there, because there are openings here.
Right.
There's an opening here and an opening here, so she will have to roll
Yeah,
a stealth check if you
I
want
would,
her.
I would
to do
say right there.
Okay. Just okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So I know. All right. Again, I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to try to roll persuasion. It's just going to be very difficult. I'm just letting you know. Unless if there's anything you want to do within, I would say about like the next 30 seconds of in-game.
Mm-hmm.
Now's the time to do it. He's offering that if you surrender 10,000, leave it there. He'll leave you guys alone. If you don't within the time, or you guys do anything else, he will attack you guys, and we'll get into initiative.
All right. I think Zamina would just say like stepping forward, obviously, so she can be seen. We understand that you're going to try and fight us regardless of the outcome, but I really do want each and every single one of you to think about what you want, whether it's to stay with Deville or not. But from the looks of things, it seems like you've all been doing pretty much the exact same thing since you have started. What we're offering here you is a chance to do something new and keep that independence. We're not saying to work under us, we're saying to work with us. And we have a lot of other opportunities for you guys to take advantage of. Not including the money, of course. But should we become our own one big family, and this could extend to you as well, Deville, but it seems like you've made up your own mind. So really, just think about what each of you wants, because even if you're confident in killing us, there's still plenty of people who are going to know that you had killed us and come and take anything you have. So it doesn't end with us, and I just want to let you know that.
Are you trying to persuade with us?
I'm just trying to make them aware that Deville is not the only person that has influences, and I mean, low-key, I also want to throw Strahd's name out there, but I know Strahd doesn't really he doesn't really want people to know he's here right now, since we had just started this, and I think that would really rattle things in his brain, because it's like, if you haven't heard of Strahd, the Lord Vampire who can just kill waves of people, like, girl, you know? I don't think they're ready for that, but I don't want to throw that out without really, really meaning it.
I mean, if you want to do that, Oz will totally follow your cue and shift back to their original appearance.
It's like, I mean, if you want to, I don't know that I want to throw Strahd's name out there. I don't know how mad he'll be at me, especially if we don't kill them and then they get that out, you know? But...
yeah.
Okay, well, Jiraj and Tashin are looking, and they look at Deville, and Deville says, you know what we've gone through. They don't know what our powers are. They have 15 seconds to make a decision. And then you know what we're just going to do to them like what we do to everyone else. Yagra's like panicking.
I'll
give them the money.
I'll just last minute throw in. We've already come back to life once more. We've been powerful in a past life, and we'll be powerful in this life too. Can you say that you've done that yet, Deville?
In this situation, I am up for a persuasion check. It's going to be a disadvantage.
Sure. That's our last 15 seconds, so...
Yeah.
All right.
This is all, and I think in this situation, I know you did some of the talking, Oz, but I think in this case, with everything at the end, I would have to have Zaymina roll this.
Oh my god.
In
Okay.
this situation.
Can I cast guidance?
I
will
would
say
like
this.
you to, but they'll see it. So
They will see it if you cast guidance. I will say with Oz's help, the DC went down a little bit. It is still very high.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, you know what? Even if I don't meet it, I would just like to roll high. Once. These rolls. Roll 2d20.
God,
What
you're
is your
really
what is
low.
your persuasion, Zamina?
It's not high. I'm not proficient. It's only a +2. Oh, you mean the full
Okay.
roll? Sorry. Let me roll.
Oh no. I mean, just in general, it's a +2. Okay.
Yeah, just a +2.
All right. I will say this.
That didn't work.
Oh.
Did it? Did it not go?
I'm looking.
Hold on a second.
Rolling 2d20.
It didn't. It just rolled 2, but it didn't roll 2, so I don't understand.
It
do this.
says
Okay. Well, a 10 and a 12, so
There
it's
we
a
go.
12 and a 14.
Yeah.
So it's still very low.
yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
Unfortunately, Deville says, "Oh, looks like your time just ran out." Sorry, Agra. We offered. Now it's time to show you what the Doom Raiders are truly capable of. I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
But
Are these low rolls? I'm so mad at roll 20 right now. Oh, that's a safe. I was like, what is that?
And I would say all of you guys are on your horses right now, except for Nanette, who's sneaking off on the side.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got the Doom Raiders in there. Let's get our lovely players on here. All right. Hopefully the battle music is going on. I really want to. Like, that'd be really cool. No, like I was going over music, and I didn't know if you guys would fight them or not, or what would happen. So I was like choosing music for that, and I'm like, I hope it goes well. All right, let's roll the initiative, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna do. Let's do Nanette first here. Sorry, I'm just looking here. Okay. Oh, I'm Nanette girl. Why? Got a 6.
I feel the same way.
No.
I'm just low rolling all day today. I'm really sad.
My stuff has been pretty mid. It hasn't been crazy, which is good for you guys.
Oh, Nanette.
Yeah, Nanette didn't. I rolled a 3 with her. I felt so
Oh
bad.
no.
Yeah. Siraj did okay. And then we have Yagra. Yagra did pretty well. But she doesn't have a dex bonus. Yeah, well, the Doom Raiders are like a 13, 14, 14, 15.
Oh god.
All right, and by the way, I want to thank everyone for watching. Hope you're enjoying
Hey.
this. This is a very tense moment. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, I got 2 of them.
Is the music on by any chance to me now? I saw the chat about it.
Should be playing now.
Okay, thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it. All right, well, Tashlin has a higher dex than Yagra. All right, and then whenever you are all set, Greg, we just need your initiative and we'll be good to go. Start. All right. And your dex bonus is a +1 or +2, Dennis?
+2.
Okay. So you will go after Tashlin, but before Yagra. So I will move you down here. Tashlin has a plus... Oh wait, actually, never mind. Tashlin has a +2. Let's roll off. Sorry, I thought you had more. And just tell me, it's a straight D20 roll.
9.
8. Alright. There you go. Alright, guys. And wow, Oz. First to go. That is new.
Isn't it helpful to have a positive dexterity score, Dan?
It is!
Instead of a
Okay,
0?
Even then. Did you get that 20?
No, I got 19.
Nice, good. Alright.
So +2.
Alright, top of the round, we have Oz.
Right.
And I will say you're all on your horses until you say otherwise. So just make sure to move your horses along with wherever you go.
Yeah.
Because I'm really having them
gonna
in part of this combat here.
move right here.
Okay. Alright.
Just so I'm inside
Mhm.
and out of the way. And I'm gonna cast a new spell called Moonbeam.
Alright.
Yay!
So a silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range, and until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time or starts a turn, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause it searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw. And it takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. And shape changers have disadvantage to their roll.
That'd
Damn.
be crazy if one of them was the shape changer.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
So I gotta remember how to do this.
Do you want to set her in on Deville?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to
Oh, it's a little tricky.
hit Yagra right now.
Sorry, I have it,
Linger.
yeah, it's kind of gridded
Circle.
out, like, each... Hold on, let me show something here. It's like, this is, like, 5 feet right here. So that's a square. Like, right here, this is 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm
it's a 5-foot radius?
actually 5-foot radius, so
Okay,
it'll
so
be
it's just one square, right?
no radius.
Oh, radius,
So it'll
that's
be
right.
10
Oh,
feet.
got you, yeah.
And actually, Jesus, Justin, what are you doing?
Oh, that's Justin!
Oh, if I get a
I
chance,
was
you'll
like,
see. I'm trying to make it fit, but it won't fit with the grid, so I think it's just off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna center it. Oh God, why is it doing that? Hang on.
If you want it to stay, you gotta do linger.
Yeah, no, it.
That's okay. Well, you can just tell me where you want.
There.
If you're going to have it on someone, and the roll,
No
and then...
snapping. There we go. That's what it was doing. I'm gonna have it on this dude.
Siraj.
Yeah.
Okay. So he has to make a Constitution saving throw?
But I'm gonna cast it at a level 3
Okay.
spell slot.
Mhm.
So that bumps it up to 3d10 radiant damage.
Alright. Sounds good.
So I gotta turn the music down. I turned it up too high.
Okay. So I have to roll a Constitution saving throw for him.
Correct.
Right? Alright. He got a 19 to save.
Oh crap! Yeah, that saves. But he still takes half damage.
He still takes
Okay,
half.
Something.
Yep.
What
Every
does
little bit
a
helps.
D10 look like? I forgot.
And then Kimarie, you're on deck.
I'm
that's-
ready.
Thank you.
That's the 10. Looks like the percentage die. Got it. Okay. Hang on. Sorry. I have it.
Okay.
I have it. There it
Okay.
is.
I think it's going to be a lengthy combat, so I want to make sure everyone is prepared, ready to go. We're all set. No worries.
That is 26 damage. I rolled a 10 and 2 8s. So, 13
So 13 total. Okay. So he takes 13 damage.
radiant damage.
Right.
Heck yeah.
And yeah, at the night sky, the clouds just separate as Just a pale white light shines down like a spotlight in a theater. Just light, little specks of black feathers to trail it down it as well as Zarovich looks around and just hear like the sizzling. Just, like, he's scratching, itching. He looks very frustrated at you.
Oh, that's valid. I would be very frustrated as well.
All right.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for my turn this time.
Okay, sounds good. Mikhail, your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna move in.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go like right about there.
All right.
Take your horse with you.
Oh yeah, my horse. It's whatever. I'm gonna
That's all good.
cast. I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness on Deville.
Okay. All right.
So I need to roll to attack.
All right.
Yeah, baby, that's a 25.
Wow.
Nice.
Good roll.
20 was like a
And-
9.
Is it 18?
25.
18 plus
Oh, plus
7.
7. Yeah.
Plus
Wow.
7, yeah.
Good job. Yeah, that hits.
I'm gonna cast it at level 2. Sorry. So
Okay,
he's gonna
okay.
take 3d8, and he also needs to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Save for Deville. He got 19 to save.
God, you're so consistent.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's a 15. So he's not poisoned, but
Okay.
he is going to take 20 points. I rolled 2 6s and an 8.
Hey.
20 points. All right.
Nice.
That hurt as you get him right in the face, and just he starts like upchucking a little bit, and it's just like his hair is all shriveled, and you destroy that beautiful face of his, and he is just looking sick, and like bends over and looks at you. Oh, I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Yeah, whatever.
He looks at you really pissed.
Great, here we
Craig
go!
was a problem child.
All right.
It's me, Cal!
No.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Next up is Zarovich. Let's see here. Okay, he is going to go here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 20, 20, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. So he is going to use an ability called Dreadful Aspect. I'm going to need all 4 of you and your horses to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Crap.
Me too?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's anyone within 30 feet of him. Then you're right at the 30 feet mark.
Not the wisdom save.
I say that's
Wow.
Yep.
Wisdom saving roll?
wisdom saving throw. I need to know what your horse got, and I need to know what you
Oh.
got.
Let's see, I gotta look at my horses. Until I got a 16.
no! Oh
I have to
no!
write this down too.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
At least they get
Okay.
a +1.
All right, what did you and your horses get?
Me and my horse got the same thing. 16.
Okay.
I
So,
rolled.
honey-
I rolled a natural 20, and
Okay.
my horse rolled 17.
You and your horse are good. Zymina, you and your horse are good. Oz and Mikhail.
I rolled a natural 1
Okay.
No.
plus 6 is 7, and my horse also rolled a 7 plus
Really?
1.
We're
Both of you
is
fail.
8.
Kimarie, what did you get?
Yeah, I rolled a 17 and my horse rolled a dirty 20.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So everyone but Oz and their horse is fine. Oz, you are frightened of Zarovich right now. So let me.
Frightened?
You are frightened. Yes. So let me.
If you use D&D Beyond, you can put conditions on so you can keep track.
I'll I'll just
No,
make
Frightened
this
creature has a
rules.
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
So you cannot
Sick.
move ahead. Neither you or your horse.
I'll put it in the chat for you, Oz.
I already did.
Oh my god.
Just
I
shut
put like little marks
What?
there too. So.
Ever.
Yep. So that is the end of Zaraj's turn. He is standing his ground there. But yeah, any attacks you make at the moment where you are, Oz, is a disadvantage when he's in line of sight, and you cannot move closer to him.
Okay,
And
does
any
that
of the-
cause me to lose concentration?
No,
Okay.
it's just saying that you are scared of him.
Mm-hmm.
And he is like his eyes are almost like glowing with red.
Oop.
He looks really vicious and really scared right now.
This is the one that attacked.
Yes,
That was
that's the one
asking.
you. Yep.
Yep.
Yep, and that was the Zaraj. Yep. All right. Next up is Craig. I can't hear you, Craig. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna yell, let's fucking go. And
Okay.
my frenzy rage kicks
All right,
in.
bonus action, frenzy rates. All right.
And I'm going straight for Zaraj.
Okay. All right. And then feel free to make your attacks.
You know what? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna attack right away.
All right.
That is a 26 to hit.
That hits. Yeah, the dreadful aspect did not land so well for him. If all of you would have been frightened, that would have been bad.
It would have been crazy.
I'm like, how can I be frightened when I've got Eyes of the Reaper? But
23
sense.
damage.
Okay.
23.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll attack him again.
Okay.
Uh, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Oh.
$28 damage.
Oh
Okay.
my god. I wish.
And
And that's my turn.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
oh,
he's bonus action
yeah.
for the raid.
I forget.
Yep.
That's the turn after you can use it.
Yep. Yep. Great
Mhm.
turn, Craig.
Yeah,
Great
very
turn.
good.
All right. Next is Tashlin. Oh, what is Tashlin gonna do? She's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, whoops, 30, and is going to. You can't reach Mikhail, but it's gonna try to shoot Mikhail's horse with the short bow.
I'll take it, the damage.
Okay, I'm gonna go by attack. She has 3 attacks.
Oh, great! Maybe I'll let one hit. We'll see.
So the first one, well, first one you're
For
gonna,
me,
you're gonna
yeah.
take. Okay, all
It'll
right.
toughen you up.
I'm so tough!
I'm telling a little
First
cut.
roll is 16 to hit.
No.
All right.
Thanks,
Second
close.
attack is gonna come after your horse. You're gonna take it. Okay. That's a natural 1.
Oh my
Fuck!
Third attack.
I'll take it.
Okay, that is a 20 to hit, not natural.
Okay.
Okay. So,
What's she shooting with, by the way?
a short bow.
Okay.
So she's gonna do. Okay. Whoops. Oh, that's actually not too bad. 6, 7. Wow. Yeah, she does 9 points of piercing damage to you.
I'm tough!
Yeah. Yeah, that's her turn. Yeah, I did that right. Yep, okay. Next up is Yagra. Yagra, she's fighting along with her team right now. She
God
doesn't
damn
want
it.
to, but she has to.
Make a roll. Make a roll.
You gotta wait.
10, 13, fine.
Okay.
She is going to try to attack Mikhail's horse
Oh, great. I'll
With her-
take it!
with her heavy crossbow.
Oh, no.
Oh, not the heavy crossbow. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It's only going to be one attack, though, with her crossbow.
Oh, yeah, the
And-
reload is a
I'll
bitch.
take it.
She gets it's a 5 to hit them.
Okay, good.
That's the end of Yagra's turn. Next is DeVille. And he looks around, big smile. Ta-ta. And he turns invisible.
Damn it! I knew I should have picked C invisibility.
Casts invisibility on himself.
That
And,
bitch.
and he may or may not move. And that is the end of his turn.
I
And it
was
is Zymina's turn.
I was gonna take C invisibility for my spell. I was gonna fucking take it, and I didn't. I'm mad.
I know.
Yes.
Damn.
Okay,
I'm
Zymina.
trying to line it
you're-
up. I'm trying to line it up.
Oh my god.
Krieg's in there.
He is in there.
Mhm.
He's got like 90 health. That's fine.
It's not
And I'm
damage.
taking half health right now, so
Half damage.
Alright.
half damage.
To,
Yeah.
but
Cool.
isn't
So-
that to? Isn't that non-magical bludgeoning resisting? I mean, bludgeoning piercing.
It's not damage. So I
Oh,
just
okay.
where I'm standing,
Mhm.
I'm just going to say out loud to all of them, you're all making a very big mistake to follow DeVille. And I'll just start, for the ones like cackling, just as I start casting a spell. And I will cast Sleet Storm in that area. So it's a 40-foot wide, 20-foot high square cylinder. Or no,
Huh?
what did it say? Let me
Sleet Storm's
check.
pretty big, yeah.
It says it's it's a cylinder. Well, okay, it's not a square then. Do I have a cylinder? I would just use a sphere then, wouldn't I?
It's
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Just a circle.
I'm bringing it up on mine too. Okay.
Okay, so I could actually do it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
Here.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
So, well,
Go ahead.
You know
Go
what?
ahead and say what it does. Otherwise, I can.
no, I
definitely
will.
do
I just was like, you know what? Because I want these two to be
Out of
the other
viewer
girls to be in it.
Mhm.
Yeah, because the Raj is right there. All right,
Yeah.
so I'll read the spell. I'm sorry. I realized my mistake. So
Okay.
until the spell ends, freezing rain and sleet fall in a 20-foot tall cylinder with a 40-foot radius centered on a point you choose within range. The area is heavily obscured, and exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it must make a dexterity saving throw, and on a failed save, it falls prone. If a creature starts its turn in the spell's area and is concentrating on a spell, the creature must make a successful Constitution saving throw against my save or lose concentration.
Mhm. All right.
Damn,
Let's get to it.
Zymina.
DeVille is in the storm, so he is going to make. It's a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yep, against my spell
Okay.
save, which is 16.
Mm,
And this
alright.
entire area is also difficult terrain.
Yep. So I'll do the Constitution. I'll do the concentration thing first. Sign the Constitution, and then I'll see if he is prone. or
Well,
not.
it's when he starts his turn.
Oh.
So if
okay.
it's otherwise, so the first part you got to worry about is falling prone. When they enter the spell's area for the first time, or if it starts its turn, you do the dex save.
So he has to
and
do
then-
the dex save first.
Right,
Okay.
and then he'll also have to do the concentration spell. Whichever which way you want to do it, they both apply to him since he's concentrating.
But whenever he's in at first, he has to make a dex save anyways.
Right. So anytime he starts his turn in there too, it just means so like if someone's on the outside of it and walks in it, then they would have to make the save immediately. But since they're already in it, On their
Yep.
turn is when they make it, and then anytime they're after they start a turn in there, they'll have to do it again.
Oh yeah, because the deck save he has to do now. The concentration is okay. Let me see what he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, it says when a creature enters a spell's area for the first time, which is now.
Oh, I guess, yeah. And then they all would have to.
Yeah. Yep. So for Dex, he got a 15. So
fails.
he is prone. Let's see what Tashlin got. Tashlin is also prone with a 12. Yagra. Yeah, Yagra got an 11. She's prone.
Holy crap.
I'm rolling horrible. And
That's
Zaraj.
good
He's
for us.
high.
You're rolling so good.
That's yeah.
Jiraj also got an 11, so all 4 of them are prone right now
Yay!
on the ground.
And as I'm cackling as I'm casting this, it's not even like it's like a blackish, whitish storm with crimson snowflakes, and I'm just laughing my ass off. Last chance to change your minds. And then I'm going to 5, 10,
Oz is now
15,
frightened of
20.
Ximena.
I'm gonna go behind this wall so that I'm out of their line of sight now.
Very good. I love it.
And
Alright.
that'll be my turn.
Yeah,
And that
and
is
I'll
a
see
non-damaging
Harris
third
going
level
through again.
spell, so
That was a great turn. Fantastic.
shocking.
Yeah. Next up is Nanette. Nanette's looking at the situation here. She's 5, 10, 15. She's contemplating whether to go in the storm or not in this case.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
She can't do her assassin ability because she's the last one in the initiative. And there's no one within 5 feet except for Zaraj. Actually, she's going to dash. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And she's going to try to do sneak attack on Zaraj while Krieg is there.
Nice.
And it's advantage.
Nice.
Because he's prone.
Exactly.
Come on, Nanette.
Hey.
Yep.
Who needs initiative?
You get it, girl.
I mean, that makes sense since this guy caused Oz to be frightened of them, so.
Right?
How long does that
Okay,
last
well, thank
for?
goodness for advantage.
I still feel like this could all go pear-shaped, but
Oh, yeah.
It could. We don't know.
She was using her short sword, and that was a 22 to hit.
Nice.
And she's gonna do her sneak attack. So normally it's a. Yeah, so you can roll that. Oh, sorry, Nanette, you're not rolling too well. So that's 4 piercing plus 3d6 poison.
Nice.
So it's 4, 10, 17, plus the 3d6 from sneak attack. 17, 20, 29 points of damage to Zaraj after that.
Heck yeah.
And she gets to attack again. She has 2 attacks.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right. I forgot about that.
She's
Go
an
Nanette.
assassin. Yep. Well, I am happy for you guys. I really am.
Fire.
Okay. No, I am.
I mean, it feels bad, a
Um,
little bad, but I mean, the situation is interesting.
She got a 17 to hit. That hits. Now this one does not get sneak attack. So 7 plus.
3d6 poison?
Mhm.
Yeah.
7, 11, 14, 17 points.
Wow.
That
29, 39, 46. Right?
17 points. 1 second. Sorry, I'm doing math. Okay.
Love math.
I know. And then he has to make with those. Let me see here. I think he has to make a con save. Yep.
Hey.
Oh, actually, he has. Apologize. He has to make because if he saves, he only takes half damage.
Aww.
I saw that. Sorry, with the poison. So the first one was. It's a lot of stuff to think about.
It is.
Constitution.
Yeah, sorry, I was laughing in
this-
chat.
That's okay. It's 13, so that fails. So, yeah. So he takes full damage on that one. Second one, he passed with 17. So I will calculate. I'll calculate that back up
So
to where he
29
was before.
the first time.
Yep.
17
Thank you. Yep.
half the second time.
Thank you so much. All right. All right. That is it for that, and then that is staying there. All right. That was a big round. Top of the round is Oz. So Oz, you were still frightened of Zaraj, so you can't move closer to
Okay.
whatever direction he's in. And if he's in line of sight, all of your attacks have disadvantage.
Yeah.
He's
I'm just
pretty
gonna
beat
do
up,
my
though, yeah.
bonus. Oh god, how do I move this?
It's an
Maybe.
action to move it.
Is it an action or a bonus action?
On each of your turns after you cast a spell, you can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction. Though it's
Fair enough.
60 feet, though. That's really good.
Right? Yeah. I don't think I can move it underneath yours, so I'm just gonna make a new one. And
Oh, sorry.
that's okay. And move it on top of these two.
Okay.
So 3d10.
And they have to make con saves, right? Or is it? Is it con saves?
Wisdom? Nope, it is a con save. It is
Okay.
a con save.
All right. So Tashlin. I'm rolling horrible. Got an 8 to save.
11.
Get a nat 20, Yagra, please. We want you to live.
Yeah, we want Yagra.
Yagra got an 8.
No.
They both got an 8?
Yes.
Oh crap.
hmm
Well, they both take 11 damage.
Okay.
How long does the frightened last for?
You don't know.
Great. Okay.
Or it's its ability.
Well, I think that's gonna be my turn then, because it's a concentration spell, and I can't move closer to him. So
Yeah, I will say, with this ability, where you are right now, you cannot make a save.
Oh. Interesting.
His line is still there, and it's not concentration; it is ability.
okay.
Yeah.
Well then, actually, let's move away.
Okay. Sounds good.
That still line of sight, or do I need to move further?
I think that's a crumbled wall. You're pretty much behind, right?
Okay. Cool. And
At
then
least I
can
hope so. If my head's poking out, I'm like, oh shit.
right? Yeah.
All right, is that the end of your turn, Oz?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Mikhail, you are up.
Yeah, it's me.
It is
So
you.
since Tashlin and Yagra, they're prone right now.
You're prone. Yes, that's right.
So if I would attack them, it's going to be disadvantage because I'm not within 5 feet.
If you were with, I mean, it would be. Well, you're doing a range attack, right?
Yeah, range attack.
Yeah,
Like,
that would be
ranged
disadvantage.
About, it just
Mhm.
yeah.
And
Now,
I
they're
need to
also
look
heavily obscured.
obscured. Yeah.
So that kind of reduces vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go after
Also, that
Strahd.
campfire is out.
Yep, it is.
Campfire.
GG.
Can I hit Zaraj from where I am, or would I have to move up one? And that's kind of in the way, but I don't know.
I would say
If
you
I can see
still-
over her with my warhorse.
You'll be. Yeah, you can
Okay.
shoot him. He's right on edge of that. So yeah, that's still heavily obscured. Creature effect. I'm looking at the heavily obscured area. A creature effectively suffers from the blinded condition when trying to see something in that area.
Oh no, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
great.
So the presence or absence of light in an environment creates 3 categories of illumination. Okay, so yeah, so it would be a disadvantage to try to shoot them, since they are in that heavily obscured area.
But it's also hard for them to see out of it too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Plus, concentration breaking with the Vil, I never know. So
True, it's a 16.
I'm just gonna bonus action healing word on myself, and then I'm gonna hold my action. I'll just do acid splash if he when shoot Zaraj if he comes out of that circle.
okay,
I would attack him then.
okay,
Can I do
sounds
that?
good. Yeah, if he
Okay.
comes out of that circle, yeah, definitely. Always.
Okay.
Okay. And that's the end of your turn for right now, right?
And I just healed myself for full, so I got 8 points back.
Nice.
Okay, sounds good. It is Zaraj's turn. You look at this, looking at him. What would Zaraj do?
If he tries to
What?
move, will he invoke?
Oh, you have the moonbeam. Well, you don't have the moonbeam on him, right?
No.
Oh, he has to stand up. But the thing is that, yeah, if he stands up, yeah, you know,
Gets hit.
that's the thing. Yeah, he's going to have to get hit by Craig for 1 attack, and then Nanette, he's going to use half his movement to stand up. So feel free to roll the hit. And I'll do with Nanette as well.
Yeah.
I also just want to let you know that standing up is not affected by difficult terrain. Just so you know that
Yep.
it's just half. Just so you know it's not anymore.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I was looking at difficult terrain for that. I was like,
I was like, so many things we never really get to
I
play
know.
with, and I'm like, what is going on?
Such a good spell, though, for you to cast. That was very
You know,
good.
Baldur's Gate. That it
Yeah.
taught me that spell. Was really
Nanette
good.
missed.
Yeah.
18
Nanette,
to hit.
unfortunately, no. 18 hits. Why was I even worried? I've been rolling so bad. Plus, you guys were really smart. You did a very good job. Yeah. Then
27 damage.
All right.
Ooh.
Ouch.
If only we could have had a different way to convince them in the beginning.
Yeah.
All right. Then that was your reaction. So he is going to. Oh, he has to. Does he have to make another? He has to make another dex save, right? Because he's.
If he's gonna move within the storm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna.
Artifice turn now that he's up.
Are you serious?
Oh no.
Oh no, sorry, that was the wrong thing I clicked.
Oh, okay.
He got a 10. So he's prone again.
Wonderful.
So I don't know how that works. Yeah, so he just falls back down.
Yep. I mean,
well,
I guess it's not his action, so I guess he could try
Yeah.
to attack from the prone position, but now he has
that's what he's gonna
zero
do.
movement,
Yeah,
probably.
he is going to try to attack Nanette. It'll be at disadvantage. So Zaraj is first. He's going to use his bonus action to cast Branding Smite at 3rd level.
Motherfucker.
Oh, sorry. Information I'm looking here. So what that is basically, so he targets himself, and next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, it does an extra 2d6 radiant, which becomes visible if it's invisible, but he's doing it at 3rd level, so it'll be an extra d6. So if he attacks and hits, it'll be another 3d6 radiant. So he's going to attack Nanette 3 times with his glaive. So first attack, and again it's at disadvantage. He's in the storm. Yeah, that misses. So, yeah, because the AC up. Okay, second attack. Okay, that hits. Oh wait, actually, he has no bonus from that one. That's great. Yeah, so that misses. Last one. Okay. Yes, that hits. He got a 16 to hit on that. Oh no, actually, sorry. He got a 19 to hit on that.
Oh my god.
So he's going to do 1d4 slashing plus the 3d6. That's cocked. There you go. Okay, so 4 plus 4 is 8 piercing plus 11 radiant, so 19 damage to Nanette total.
And she's branded.
Yes.
Oh no, she's not invisible, so it wouldn't. No, she. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just to do higher damage. Yep. That's the end of Zaraj's turn. He can't do a lot. He's stuck. Greg, your turn. You get advantage on this too. I can't hear you.
Muted.
Sorry, I'm gonna attack
That's
him.
okay. All right.
18 to hit.
Hits.
lay waste to this mofo.
Remember what I said about if you want them to join us, you can always knock them unconscious.
26
Alright.
damage.
He is still alive. Not looking good though.
Can I knock him out?
Yeah, you can. You're just using the blunt end of your.
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to remember how that works.
I'm trying to remember how you decided on that because last time we tried to do that with an NPC, David still killed them.
Yeah.
So I think you always
well,
based
yeah, it
it
was
on,
so powerful,
on
man.
their total health, like how hard they got hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
But
I
so
would
at
say
least
you
it's
do
not
like
an
a-
NPC, but
Yeah, I mean that was a commoner too.
Right.
that was someone who was really weak. Zarovich isn't weak, so if you want to knock him unconscious, you can't just do a normal attack.
Okay.
Oh, I just want some dead now because he hurt Nanette.
you were around the corner, you didn't see it.
18.
Yeah.
He is still up.
Context
Barely.
clues.
I'm gonna try one more time to knock him
Don't
out.
forget to roll with
Okay,
advantage
go for it.
since he's
Yep.
prone.
I rolled a 20 that time.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
What?
To hit?
Oh,
Yes, and that's 20.
Oh my
Roll your
God.
damage.
He's gonna be dead.
I think so. Yeah, I don't know that he can knock him unconscious when he crits, unless he rolls very low.
Maybe
Zarovich
if he
has
tries
one
to
hit point remaining. by
slap
the
him
way.
across the
Oh
face.
no!
Are you
Zarovich had one
serious?
hit. Zarovich had 1 hit point remaining.
Well, he's deader than a doornail now.
Tell me your damage. I want to hear it.
Well, in my attempt to knock him out, I was attempting to give like 45% power, and I gave
Uh-huh.
it like
How did that go?
100% power.
Oh, okay.
So the butt end of my hammer just went right through his face.
Well, how much damage did you do?
How much damage did you do?
I did like
Count it.
Like a zillion.
60.
Remember the bugbear crit damage? Poor Michael. R.I.P.
Oh yeah, yeah. Poor
Damn.
Michael.
R.I.P. I think it didn't help. that
38
the frame-
damage.
38. I tell you what. I'm gonna call it in the air. No, you're gonna call it. If you call it right, you knock him unconscious.
Okay.
All right?
Heads.
Tails.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Well-
Yes!
Unfortunately, with the storm, you kind of misjudged where you would kind of knock him out. And with the blend of the hammer, you used too much force, and you just got him right in front of the face and caved it in. And you pull it back out, and then you realize, unfortunately, you
Whoops.
put a little too much force in there. Zarovich is dead. That sleet storm really was up. I never thought that was really good. All right.
It's-
I basically call out to all the three of them, and I'm like, is this what you wanted? This can end now.
So you know they can't see him where they are, so you might want to be specific.
You
Sorry.
just hear like the howling wind just
Oh.
going around. Yeah, it's okay. But
Okay,
I think it's a
never
good
mind.
moment. Yeah. No worries.
Well, you can still say it, just say it differently. That's all I meant to say.
No worries.
Sage
It
I'll
is Tash. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'll yell that Zarovich is dead.
Okay. All right. It is Tashlin's turn. Tashlin is going to. Is half her movement to stand up? Yes. Moonbeam. Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, half her movement. Now she has to make a concentration save, and then if she
Okay.
and she has to make a dex save.
Yeah, she isn't concentrating, but
Oh, Constitution. Oopsie. Yeah.
Constitution.
Oh,
She got a 17 to save.
Oh,
The
damn it.
Constitution.
That's
well, half
saved.
damage. At least that's damage.
So I rolled 18, so half would be 9.
Okay. So 9. All right.
I can use that for Yagra too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yagra has to save. She got a nat 1.
Oh no,
What did you get
Yagra!
again? 19?
18.
18.
I don't want to kill her.
She's still up. Next up, it is Tashlin. Tashlin's going to use half her movement to stand up. She's not concentrating, but she has to make a dex save. I think she actually passed this one. No,
16 or higher.
No. She is.
But-
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Dan.
That's okay.
Because you made DeVille invisible,
Yeah.
did you lose his turn in the turn order?
No, he is after Yagra.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Sorry,
I
I
have
thought
the
I think he's just
Okay.
doing that because the token's hidden. That's
Yep.
all.
Yeah, but then
He's
I have the
keeping
DM
it.
eyes.
couldn't remember where he was, but I just
That's
wanted to
okay.
make sure.
Same. I
That's
was
okay.
just thinking that too, Kimarie.
Tashlin is going to use her Indomitable ability, which allows her to re-roll a saving throw if she fails. So she's going to do that again. Let's do this. That's worse. So she falls back down again.
So frustrating, isn't it?
Okay.
Thanks, Baldur's Gate 3.
It's like
Not
nice.
sponsored. Not
I-
Right,
sponsored.
yeah.
Okay,
English.
here's the thing, like... I honestly think, like, she'll just try again to stand up, knowing her. Because she can just use her other half of her movement.
That's
Yeah.
true. And try
So
again.
she's gonna... So she's going to stand up.
Well, she
with
only
her
has to
other
make
half
it
of
the
the
one
movement.
time. I think.
Yeah, she does. So she is going to make 3 attacks at Mikhail's horse at disadvantage. And try to shoot you with the short bow. Oh, sorry, not... Yeah, Mikhail's horse. They're going to shoot Mikhail's horse.
I'll take it.
Alright, so it's all disadvantage. So hopefully it works out.
Hope so.
It's actually pretty high. It's a dirty 20 to hit.
Disadvantage!
Yeah, I rolled a 14 and 15.
It was only a matter of time.
I was. Yep, that hits.
That is 5 plus 7. That's 12 points of piercing damage. And she's going to attack your horse again.
I'll
Quickly.
I'll take it.
Alright.
Her horses have
That is
19 hit.
15 to hit.
That misses.
Alright. Last one's going to attack your horse.
I'll take it.
At disadvantage really was helpful. It got an 8.
Oh, thank God.
Yep.
About in tears over your day.
Oh my
I
god.
know. Next up is Yagra. Yagra is gonna try to use her movement to stand up. Half her movement, and she has to make a dex save. She failed with 12. She's back down again. She's gonna do the same thing as Tashlin. She's gonna stand up again. And that's all of her movement. She's going to try to attack Mikhail's horse.
I'll take
With her
it.
heavy crossbow. Alright. That's a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah. That's the end of their turn. Next is DeVille, which we've all been waiting for. So he's going to roll the
Yay!
concentration saving throw, which is Constitution, right? Against your
My spell
Wait.
save.
16,
Yep, so it's-
right?
Yep. So he has to
Okay.
roll 16 or higher.
Let's
All
use
right.
the big golden
Come on.
dice for this one.
Come
Let's
on.
see.
Not the golden
Miss,
die.
miss.
He got a 15.
Yes!
Oh,
That's
his
so close!
concentration fails.
Concentration
Even though I don't know where
fail.
he is.
He is right here. That's where he was.
Howard.
And
Motherfucker.
then he sees that, not happy about that. He is going to try to stand up.
He's not prone yet. Unless he failed his
He,
dex.
he failed that too. Yeah. all of
Oh,
them.
did he? Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
You got a 12, so he falls back down again.
Just hear the maniacal laughing.
He is going to. Yeah, so he used half his movement for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just be here.
He could use his half moves to get up again.
I know, but he is. Damn, that is really tough for him. I'm like trying to figure out what he's gonna do.
He's in the center of an obscured storm. Does he even know where he is at?
No, that's the thing. Is like he's really crazy right now. You guys won't see this because it's heavily obscured, but he's going to polymorph into a mammoth.
Not a mammoth.
A mammoth?
Oh my
Yep.
god. No,
So-
not just seed that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So he is now a mammoth.
Prone mammoth.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
a prone mammoth, and he's going to use his other half to stand back up again. And that's the end of his turn. Sabina, it's your turn. So all
Alright.
three of them are standing up at the moment. DeVille's
Alright.
concentrating on, yeah.
40. Alright, so I'm maintaining concentration on the spell, and I'm going
Okay.
up to where Zarovich is dead.
Mhm.
And I'm just going to yell out into the storm and just say, I'm going to cast a spell on Zarovich so that he can be revivified within 10 days. So this is your last chance to surrender.
Are you actually suggesting to revivify him?
I am. And I'm
And
reaching down and I'm casting Gentle Repose on his corpse. So that even though he's dead, he won't become undead. And the time it takes to extend... Well, I can just read the spell so you know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But, because I do have that as an innate spell I have, but
Yep.
you touch a corpse or other remains, for the duration, the target is protected from decay and can't become undead. The spell also effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead, since days spent under the influence of this spell do not count against the time limit of spells such as Raise Dead or Revivify, which usually have a time limit before they can be used.
Gotcha. Okay. So
And I just want to say that he is covered in a crimson cloak that seems to hold all of his body parts together and stops the blood from seeping out, so that he's frozen in time, similar to when Oz had helped cast it on one of my faction members earlier in the campaign. So that should they come forward and see that, they should know that he is being protected and I'm being truthful to that.
Okay. I'm just letting you know I rolled perception checks on all of them.
Mhm.
Most likely they didn't hear you in the storm.
Okay.
So you know.
That's fine. The idea is still the same, and that's what I
Yep.
want to do, because
Of course.
they hopefully, if they see it, then that should be enough to maybe convince them if they get out of the storm.
Mhm.
So that's a second level spell as my action. And then looking down and seeing that Nanette has kind of gotten her ass handed to her just a little bit, she's a little shocked. So she'll cast Healing Word as a bonus action at first
Okay.
level
All right.
on Nanette.
All right.
So
Good job, you guys. Honestly,
more-
with this, it all has worked out.
let me do this, because with my sickle I get to roll 2d4s.
Mhm.
So 2 plus 1, 3. Oh my god. So she heals for 7 points of damage.
That was
Um,
good. You needed that.
Something. So
Mhm.
sorry that I didn't do more than that. And then I'll use my rest of my horse's movement. 5. Nope, come back. 10, 15. I'll have my horse dash and to go back behind the wall. That's my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. Nanette's turn. Nanette can't see anyone at the moment with the leather. She is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to be next to you. And it's going to hold her action until they become in sight
I'm
to
gonna go
attack.
bathroom real quick, so sorry.
Okay, no worries. Oz, it's your turn.
Am I still frightened?
You're not anymore.
Yay!
Yeah, let me get rid of that for you.
Yay!
Thank you for the reminder.
Cool. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We saw DeVille go invisible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know
Yeah.
where he is though right now because of the storm.
Yeah.
So it's heavily
And-
obscured. So you didn't know he turned into mammoth or anything like that. I just
Right.
put that there.
Right. He's not able to just exit out that back wall that we can't see, right?
I'm just gonna say that's all solid wall,
Cool.
but there's no roof.
Got it. So we're all kind of bunched up. I feel like Oz would try to spread out a smidge.
Mhm.
Since these two are over here, Craig's right here. So I'm gonna come this way. 35, 45, 55, 60s our horse's speed, yes. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it, because I can't see anything.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna leave Moonbeam on these two. Because I don't know where DeVille is.
Mhm. Yep.
Still
Okay.
concentrating.
Sounds good. Anything else?
It's up to a minute. We haven't had 10 rounds yet, right?
No,
Okay.
yeah, I think we're on like round 3 or 4. Yep. Okay.
Cool.
All right, Mikhail, your turn.
That's me.
That's you.
I'm going to leave Nanette. Sorry, Nanette.
I was like, what the fuck?
GG.
No, I am unwell. So, and I am scared of taking any more hits right now. So, Dan, can I get through this wall, or do I have
Yep,
to go through
it's
the
open.
doors?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go like here.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to take a greater potion. My last
Okay,
greater
sounds good.
potion.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Okay. That's good. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Craig, your turn. So far, you don't see anyone at the moment because of the storm.
I'm a little apprehensive about entering the storm, so I'm just gonna kind of equalize this distance between Nanette and Oz.
Okay. Sounds
And
good.
I'm just gonna ready my attack until something pops up out of the storm or the storm dissipates.
Sounds good. All right. Next up is Tashlin. Tashlin's going to make a dex save. If I can roll higher than an 8, that'd be okay. I actually did. Yeah, she got a 17 to save, so
Yep.
she no longer is bothered by the storm. She comes out, doesn't see Mikhail anymore, but sees Nanette. So she is going to throw out all of her attacks on Nanette at the moment.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I was wondering why you made her go over that direction.
Well, she was trying to get like a sneak attack. She was thinking Mikhail was going to stand there. But Nanette also gets an attack as well. I will say that. So I'll have Nanette attack first.
I'm worried.
I know. So let's see. That is a dirty 20 to hit, which hits Tashlin. So that's very good. There's no sneak attack. But we have 6 plus 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 6 is 18 points of damage to Tashlin. Tashlin has to make a save. I apologize for Constitution. And passed. So that was 12 halves, so makes Okay, so it gets 12 points of damage total for that. Okay, and now Tashin's going to retaliate and do attacks on the net. That is, well, that was a natural 19, so that, yep, that definitely hits. That is 13 points of slashing damage to Nanette. It's going to try attack again. That hits again.
Did you roll the? Doesn't matter. I'll wait till after you're done.
No, what's up?
Did you roll the damage for Moonbeam? Because she was still in it.
You're right. I have not done it for Moonbeam yet. Well, 1 second here. Let me just get this here. That's another 10 points of damage to Nanette.
Hang on, Nanette, please.
And then I have to make a con save for the Moonbeam?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's a 9 plus 6 is 15.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that saves.
She's hardy. Yeah. She takes it.
match.
It's 5 points. I rolled an 11.
Okay.
Damage is damage, though.
Yeah.
Dragon's dragon.
Dragon's right. Yeah. And then the last
I was
attack
waiting for it.
on. Yeah. The last attack on Nanette. Yeah. That hits as well. That's not good. Okay, I rolled pretty low. That's 8 points of slashing. Nanette is looking really rough right now. And Tashlin is going to use her bonus action for Second Wind, and she regains hit points.
I want second wind. How does one
You're
get
right.
that?
If
Not
you
a
fight
As
it.
a fighter.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That is the end of Tashlin's turn. Tiagra's turn now.
I'm gonna take 3 levels of fighter.
I have to make a con save with Tiagra, right?
Yeah. I just figured I'd use the same roll as.
She failed.
That's 11 points.
You don't see what happens in there, though.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's the end of that. It is Deville's turn. Deville has to make a Constitution saving throw for concentration as a mammoth.
Good.
Wow. Even when I get the Constitution bonus as a mammoth, it still is not enough. I rolled a 3.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
Wow.
Good for us.
That is really crazy,
too
actually.
bad.
He is that nice polymorph spell does not mean anything anymore. He is back to his normal self. He is having a rough time.
Good.
And then he also has to make a dex save. No, it's a cylinder, right? So it's going up.
Yep, 20 feet above.
I'm trying to think of something here.
Don't think it.
I have to, honestly.
You can try and cast fly.
Probably polymorph into a flying animal.
Mhm,
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm thinking here. I'm looking at a stat at the moment. Okay. Because I'm thinking if I turn into a bird, birds can't go prone, right? They can still fly.
They can land on their backs.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Anyways, well, he has to make a dex save anyway, so why am I looking at this now? Yeah.
I'll look it
Deville
up. Like, how does it work with flying creatures?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, Deville got he got an 11 to save. He's prone again. Oh, he is.
This is my
not-
favorite.
Yeah, so the way it
I heard
works is
some
that
berries.
if a flying creature flies low enough of like if it's within the spell and fail their dex save, they'll fall to the ground and land prone. And falling creatures take 1d6 bludgeoning damage per 10 feet of falling. So he would
Yes.
also fall to the ground.
And
But
No.
if he can get out of the storm,
Yeah.
How tall is it?
yeah, 20 feet tall.
20 feet.
It's a hard spell to deal with. I don't think DeVille was
I've been
ready.
failing every save in this freaking combat. It's amazing. He's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
I'm just trying to sap their will to live. I'm playing the long game here.
No,
Or
I
the will
get
to
it.
fight,
I get
mean.
it. He's gonna do it at 3rd level.
Great. Don't remind him.
Oh. Cure Wounds I actually did pretty well in, so that's nice. So that is 10. He gets 22 points back, so that's nice. That's his
I-
action.
I
So that was
agree
half
that
his
it's-
movement. He's prone. He's gonna stand all the way back up again. Actually, no, he's gonna crawl. He's gonna crawl 15 feet. That's what he's gonna do.
It's 7 feet because difficult.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, not difficult. Yeah, but yeah, he's prone. So he's crawling on the floor right now, healing himself as he's struggling to try to get out of the storm.
Good.
Okay, next up is Zymina.
Alright, having not heard a response about what I said in there, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. See that Nanette is beat up, and I see Tashlin now. And I'll just look at Tashlin and just say, there's proof of Zaraj being dead, but I have saved him from decay. I'll cancel the spell if you guys don't surrender and join us. And I'll point
Okay.
over to where his body is. Because he's on the edge.
Mm-hmm. No, and I know she can
Of
see
glory.
it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage because you are fighting her.
Yeah, that is true. Roll 2d20 plus. Let's see. You know what? That didn't work last time. Let me just select the 2. Well, it's only a 7, so. It was the other one was a 14.
Yeah, she looks like she is more angry than willing to work with you right now.
Sure. Then I will. Let's see, does this not work? Nope, I think that'll not work. All right, then I am going to. What can I do? I'm concentrating, so it's hard.
I know. DeVille has all these things, and I can't do anything about it because you do such a
Yeah.
good job with this storm. Yeah.
Yeah, You know what I'll do? No, I can't make a straight line, so 10, 20. I'll move right in front of her with my horse.
Okay.
And I'll use my action to cast Primal Savagery and attempt to attack her.
Okay.
So attack roll. Boom. Oh, well, we'll see. 16? Wait,
That
no,
misses.
it would be 17.
Misses.
Okay.
Yep.
At least the south side.
Yeah. I'll use my horse's action to dash and get away. So if she wants to make an opportunity attack against me,
Yep.
she can.
She will.
Me or the horse, I guess.
She's gonna try to attack your horse.
I'll redirect the attack to me.
Okay. Okay. So that is a 23 to hit.
It does.
That is 9, 13, 17. That's 18 points of slashing damage.
Wow, on a normal attack.
She
I guess the
has
net got
abilities.
very lucky.
She has abilities that
Hmm.
does more damage. Yep.
Okay.
I will leave it at that.
So when I get to here, I'll cast Healing Word
Okay.
at 3rd level for Nanette, because Oz is kind of on the other side.
Cool.
So Let's do that first.
Mhm.
Wow, it's just terrible rolls. One more d4. I'm starting to hate these dice. You're letting me down, game. And 15 points of healing back to Nanette, and I have to make a
Okay.
concentration saving throw now.
Do you have to make a saving throw?
Yep. Well, because she damaged me because I'm concentrating on Sleet Storm.
I just saw Kimarie's message. I'm not mad. Okay. I'm not.
kidding.
No.
I know you're kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. I'm disappointed that. I'm like.
I'm not mad.
oh,
I'm just
I'm looking at
disappointed.
these people,
Okay,
but like they.
Dad.
Yeah. I was like, shit.
Wow. Well, you know what? They got very lucky. So I actually failed my concentration save.
Oh.
And for now, the spell is gone.
Okay.
Done.
But now they can actively see that Siraj is right there and dead, but preserved.
Mhm.
Then my
And,
remaining action, I'm out of there.
Yagra is up, but it looks like if you kind of look, it's kind of similar to what Krieg has, relentless endurance. So like, she's on the verge of dying. The fact that she's at 1 hit point. Yep.
It's the end of my turn.
Okay. That is now Nanette's turn. Yeah, Nanette's gonna try to attack Tashlin again. With her sword. She has 2 attacks. That is a 19. Yeah, that hits. So first attack hits. Second one hits as well. Good job, Nanette. So no sneak attack, but we're gonna see what happens. So 5 plus. See what the saving throw is for Tashlin. Tashlin failed. So 5 plus 10 is 15 damage to Tashlin. Very good. And then Nanette's going to try to roll again. I'll try to hit again. And misses with a nat 1. She's going to bonus action disengage.
Oh, thank goodness.
And then she is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's going to be back there. That's what she's going to do. Next up is Oz.
Okay, so definitely canceled Moonbeam.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Yes.
So I call forth spirits to protect myself, and they flit around to a distance of 15 feet.
Okay.
Radius around me.
Your brothers and sisters are all there, circling around you.
And affected creatures' speed is halved in the area when the creature enters the area for the first time or starts a turn. It makes a wisdom save, and on a failed save, it takes 3d8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Because I am a death cleric.
Yes,
And
you
then
are.
half if he saves. So I'm gonna cast that, but I'm gonna wait to show where it is because my horse is gonna dash and do trampling charge at Deville because I am in a straight line.
Yeah, you are.
Wow, that
from
diagonal line up
Yeah.
though.
Good job.
Hit the diagonal.
Yeah.
So I have to make a strength save.
Attack first, right?
Okay, how does that
The
work?
target must succeed on a DC 14 strength save, or be knocked prone.
Yeah, you don't have to roll a hit, do you? With that, it's just
Nope.
strength, right? Okay.
Yes.
He got a 10.
Haha! He is
Damn.
prone, and the horse can make another attack with its hooves
Yep.
as a bonus action.
With advantage.
With advantage. Hey!
Wow. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm happy. I'm
12.
surprised though.
Plus 6, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. 2d6. Just think, this isn't even my hit yet.
No, it also has to. Okay, go
2d6
ahead.
Plus Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
plus Spirit Guardians.
Mhm.
That's 3 points bludgeoning damage. Nope, 3 plus 2d6 plus 4, so 7 points
Okay.
bludgeoning damage
Mhm.
and 8 points cold damage.
All right.
Plus Spirit Guardians, Wisdom
Mhm.
save 3d8.
No matter what dice I roll, it's gonna be. Yeah, natural 1. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Full damage on that.
So-
Damn.
For 8 points radiant damage from that.
8 points radiant. Okay.
And I am also going to try and hit him with my scythe.
Dumb of me. Why did
Spirit Guardians though. Didn't you use your action to cast Spirit Guardians?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
You're right. Yep.
No worries.
Yep.
No!
Nope,
I
that's
know
the
we
action.
want
Let
to
him
kill
catch-
Deville.
Let him use it.
Nope,
Okay.
no, we're good. We're good.
All
I'll
right,
do it
sounds
next
good.
time.
All right. As a reaction, Deville screams out loud, Tashlin, plan Crimson Red. That's what he says.
The fuck?
Mikhail, it is your turn.
Great.
Kill Tashlin.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Kill
I'm gonna go there.
Tashin's hurt that bad?
Right?
Tashlin looks pretty good right now.
That's me.
Yes.
I'm gonna go there and I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness again.
On Tashlin?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it at first level.
And she has to make a save?
Nope. Well,
Oh, you have to roll
I have to roll to hit.
attack. Okay, roll to hit.
$19, sorry.
19 hits.
Okay.
Come on, poison damage.
That's 10 points of poison damage, and she has to roll a Constitution save.
Okay.
On that
She
one.
got 25.
Oh my god.
Christ. Okay, he's not poisoned.
See, now I can actually roll decent.
No,
Yeah.
we don't want that.
I know. I'm neutral. This is yeah. I'm just like I haven't been rolling them all. All right. End of your turn, Mikhail.
How is Nanette? How's Nanette looking?
She's okay. She's hurt a little bit, but she's okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna go back behind my wall then. I'm just gonna shoot and go back, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Crick, your turn.
Well, I was gonna go after Deville, but I don't like the sound of what he just said, so I am going
Kill
to go over to Tashlin and
Okay.
attack her.
All right.
Uh, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Wait a minute.
26 damage.
All right.
And then I will attack again.
Okay.
Uh, 22 to hit.
That hits.
$23 damage.
All right.
Before I attack again, I'm actually
Mm-hmm.
gonna move in between Tashlin and Yagra,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna attack one more time.
All right.
17 to hit.
Misses.
Alright, I'm gonna attack with my warhorse.
Alright, go for it.
Just so you know, when you were on that side, you could have done the trampling charge if you wanted to, because you moved in a straight line.
That's all good.
I
No worries.
All good.
Okay.
We're learning.
Yeah.
This is the first time we have that open area.
Right?
22 to hit.
Hits.
Uh, 15 damage.
Alright. It's looking pretty rough. Is that the end of your turn, Craig?
Yes.
Alright. It is Tashlin's turn. As you hit her back and forth, she just continues to smile as you just knock her teeth out. She gets bruised. I won't be able to kill you, but I can kill a part of you. Crimson Red. She's going 5, 10, 15. Looks at you. Looks at Yagra. It's gonna attack Yagra.
Was 1 health point.
Do I get a...
She's in 5 feet of you right now.
Do I get a reaction to this?
What is your reaction? Because
she's moving away from me.
She is around you. You're 5 feet from her. She's not leaving from your side because you're in between her and Yagra. No, unfortunately. She is going to try to attack Yagra. All 3 attacks. Oh, sorry, that was second one accident. That is that's a 24 to hit. And from the looks like she's not doing as much damage because half her health is gone. She does 10 points of slashing damage as Yagra is unconscious. Tashlin is going to attack for a second time. With advantage. I keep kicking on the wrong thing, I'm sorry. That is a 16 to hit, which hits Yagra. She's at 2 death saving throws. And this is the last roll, the third attack for Tashlin. With advantage. As you see this, Craig. With her great sword. She raises it up. Yagra barely sees you and says, I love you. Right in her chest. Sword pierces through her. Yagra is dead. And Tashlin says, "It is done, DeVille." That is the end of her turn. Yagra is gone. DeVille's turn. DeVille looks at you as beat up, frostbitten, poisoned. Looks at you and says, well, spirit guardians too. I have to do that. I have to make a save. He rolled a nat 1.
Twice for that.
Yeah. 12 points.
as your spirit guardians like hack and slash him, he backs away from you. If you want to make an opportunity attack, you can.
I do.
Okay, so he backs 5 feet. Feel free.
And your
Are
horse.
you using your... Yep. Yes. Are you using your scythe, Oz?
Yeah.
Okay. And let me know what you have.
Well, I rolled for my horse.
Okay.
That was an 8 to hit.
Yeah, misses, unfortunately.
Nope, that's a 12. Fuck.
12 misses as well. As he goes as far away, well, actually, he's gonna go 10 feet from you here. He is going to polymorph into.
He was prone, wasn't he?
You know, that's right.
So
I
he still
apologize,
has half
Bachman.
movement now, even if he
He has
polymorphs.
half movement. That is right. So yes, so he does have half movement. And he polymorphs. So and also minus 5 feet too. So he only has like 10 feet remaining as well. He is going to polymorph into a giant eagle. Let me get that up here. Let me actually open right now. So
Oh, his movement speed's also half from Spirit Guardians, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he
Yeah.
only moves, he has no movement
like
left.
there's no
Yes.
movement left. So he is a giant eagle right now.
That is unfortunate.
No, I will say that though, if he knows that he cannot move, he would turn invisible though. I will say that. If he
That's
can't
okay,
do
you
that.
can go back and do that
Yeah,
if you'd
if
like.
he can't do that, he will turn invisible. But knowing how much movement he really has, you know he's not far. So what I'm gonna do is let me get the eagle out of the way. So DeVille, yeah. So because it was half movement to get up, and then half movement with poly. So he only has a fourth movement of 30 feet.
Damn.
So he can move 5 to 10 feet. So that is, yeah. So he casts invisibility on himself, and he's invisible. But that's the end of his turn. So Amiana, it's your turn. Thank you for that reminder. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's okay. I just thought
Yeah.
about it. I'm like, damn, that is really unfortunate
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
5,
Yeah, you guys are
15, 20, 25,
job.
30. And I see that Gawker has been killed.
Yes, she is.
Knowing how much Tashlin had hit me for, I want to go and cast Gentle Repose on the body, but I don't want to get close to her right now, and there's still time.
Mhm.
So, seeing that DeVille had disappeared again,
Mhm.
I'm going to use my last level 3 spell slot to cast Sleet Storm again,
All right.
and I'm going to try my best to make sure it... I mean, Oz, if you get hit by it, it's the only way to prevent
Yeah,
kill,
do it.
you know?
Do it. I don't want
Yeah.
him to escape.
So let me pull this up again. Circle, snap to center, linger. Okay. So let's try.
I was worried because you guys didn't have counterspell, but then I'm like, the Sleet Storm was such a great idea. Really was helpful. All right. So both Tashlin and DeVille have to make dex saves. Tashlin got
Oops. Damn. Oopsie.
Tashlin got a 19 to save. DeVille got a 9.
Nat 1.
No, 14. Sorry, he got a 9. Sorry, 14 to save. So he is prone. DeVille is prone. Tashlin is not.
Alright. And then just as a reminder, when it starts his turn in the spell area and is concentrating on the spell, so on the start of his next turn, he'll have to make the concentration save for invisibility.
Yep, exactly. No worries.
And I just kind of look at Krieg and I say, I'm sorry, we'll try to get her revived, knowing that Tashlin can't really hear me very well from being within the storm now. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, I move here. And that's my, use my horse's action to dash, actually. And I'll go here, and I'll cast Healing Word on Nanette again, just because I'm very worried after seeing Yagra get wrecked, so
Yeah.
I don't want another person's love interest to die as much as I think that they're a little bit of dead weight. You know? So,
Yeah.
Plus
all right.
4, plus another 1d4. My healing is so minimal, I really don't care. So she gets 6 points of healing back.
Hey, every little bit helps. Stop.
Yeah,
that was
true.
That was nice.
Okay,
She's very
and that's
grateful
my
for that.
turn.
All right. It is Nanette's turn. Nanette's kind of peeking out, looking at the situation. It kind of looks at you. Really? Again? She's just going to... She's going to keep her distance at the moment. She's actually going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. She's going to get a vantage point here. Just so if she can see the right side and then also get a good view of it. So she's going to stay there and hold her action if she can do anything, but I don't think she can. But that'll be her turn. Oz, it is your turn right now. I need you to make concentration saving throw.
Oh, sorry, it's a 16.
Is that a constitution?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because Spirit Guardians is not concentration, so that stays up.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's
What?
right. I'm
But
sorry.
they have to make a
No.
dexterity.
No,
well,
it is.
Actually,
it is
it is, yeah.
concentration up to
Yeah.
10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was concentration.
Well, I rolled a 17. I have a plus 4, so 21.
Okay, so there you go. You have Spirit Guardians up.
Okay.
Oh, I'm thinking of spiritual weapon. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Um.
So let me take a look here. I'm looking at your spell right
Yeah.
here just to see if it attacks
See.
again. If it's because
It's when it's at the beginning of his
you have this turn, right?
next turn.
Okay.
Because unless he moves out of it.
Well, there it is.
Yeah. I will say because of how little he was able to move, you can make an attack with him. It would just be a disadvantage. But you're in the storm as well, so you're still
Yeah.
at disadvantage. Because you are blinded right now.
You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm just gonna. I have my scythe, so I'll just
Mhm.
make a sweeping slash.
All right.
So. Oh gosh. That was a 4 and a nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh
Unfortunately,
no.
that's the.
Hell, get rid of those dice. Dice jail.
I keep
Oh, whoops.
changing.
Some reason. You can't... Oh,
Metal
I know
dice.
why. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I accidentally got rid of your aura.
Oh no.
That's a nat 1
Okay.
and a 4.
So-
Okay,
yeah.
let's not do those.
So both miss. Anything else on your turn?
Wait, what? What both miss?
You said you rolled a 1 and a 4.
Those are the disadvantage for the one attack. You still
Oh,
have
Yeah.
the
just
horse.
one attack? Oh, I thought you did it for the horse again. Okay, never mind.
Oh no, I didn't
No.
do it for the horse. That's a great
Okay.
idea. I'm gonna do
Go
it for
for
the horse.
Yep.
On a horse, redeem yourself.
With
Redeem this.
disadvantage, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god. A 19 and a 2.
No, at
That's
least
fine.
one was good.
Yeah. I'm not going to move.
Okay.
Because I want him to start his next turn in my
Yeah.
Spirit Guardian.
No, that's very important. Very good.
So
Okay.
if there's a chance that he can get injured, I want it to happen.
Yep.
So I'm
Mikhail.
not gonna move towards Yagra yet.
Nope, that's very
Okay.
smart. Mikhail,
Hello,
it is your
Sophie.
turn. Yep, that's you.
I don't know. What
Yeah.
to do?
Yep.
What to do? Oh, look. Mikhail will peek around the corner and go, "Oh, cool. We have sleet again." And
That's my last one.
That's yeah.
I am gonna move up to just like this spot. I will hold my action if
Okay.
if Tashlin comes out of the circle, if they come out of this, she comes out of the circle, I
Mhm.
can see her. I'm gonna shoot my shotgun at her. Or my blunderbuss.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Come
totally
on.
forgot
Come
I
on,
had that.
gunslinger.
Yeah, I did too.
I totally forgot I had that when I was looking at my options going, oh yeah, I can shoot my gun!
Yep.
So
All
it's
right.
locked and loaded.
Okay. Craig, it's your turn. Tashlin is in front of you, but it would be disadvantaged to attack her. It's up to you. But you know that she is pretty close to you, and you, for the first time in a long time, are feeling so much hurt and unbelievable rage.
So yeah, like that's exactly what I was thinking. Like I am borderline like mindless rage. So I've gone from like a red hot to like white hot. So I'm gonna attack her.
Go for it. Mikhail, you feel a big temperature change difference near you as well, as it is almost 10 to 20 degrees hotter.
Woo!
I rolled 2 18s.
Feel the heat.
That hits. How much?
Uh, 16 damage. Sorry, I
That's okay.
totally lost my count there.
That's okay, no worries. She's still up. She is looking pretty rough though, but the more you hit her, she's just smiling.
I'm gonna keep attacking.
Alright.
13 and 9.
Miss. You have one more attack, right? With your weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
$18 and 20.
Yep, hits. Not natural, right?
The 20 was natural, but I rolled an 18.
Oh, that's right, it's
well.
disadvantage. Yeah, well, 18 still hits.
Ah, boo!
I'm sorry. That would have been very poetic.
18 damage.
Alright. She's still up, looking really beat up though.
And
Go attack with your
then-
horse,
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with the horse.
Okay. and that'll be a disadvantage as well. Yeah, they are really hardy minions. Like Zarovich had, I think, over 140 something. Yeah.
18 and 18, or with the +6.
Yeah, it hits.
$16.
He's still alive, barely though.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. It is Tashlin's turn. Tashlin barely has any hit points left. Looks at you. Big smile. I respect a warrior.
Oh no, he froze.
Dan, come
Wow.
back.
Which
Text.
Well,
Hold on, we didn't hear it.
Hey.
Okay.
There we go. You're back.
All right.
You're back.
I respect a warrior, that's all.
Okay. She says, I respect a warrior. You win. But you don't get the satisfaction. As she takes her sword,
I was supposed to make a text.
sticks it in her.
So sorry to put her. She's in sleep storm boo boo.
She gonna fail at trying
You
to
can
commit
fall on her.
suicide.
You can fall on her.
She
sword.
does. Yeah, she actually is prone at the moment.
Yes.
But then
it's
she stands back up.
I was gonna say she
Yeah.
could fall on her sword. That's dramatic.
Yeah. She stands back up again. And then she kills herself right in front of you with a big smile on her face
Hmm.
as she lays dead in front of your feet. Tashlin is dead. Now it is DeVille's turn. DeVille has to maintain concentration.
Yep.
Has to beat a 16. He rolled a natural 18, so he does maintain concentration. The question is he going to be able to move? And I'm not going to say in this case because he is invisible, so that would kind of gauge where you think it would be out of. It would be meta if I told you can.
Well,
yes.
dexterity saving throw still.
Yeah,
Since he's on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What was that? What's up? Oh yeah, Spirit Guardians, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
His speed, at least halving doesn't stack, so it's halved regardless.
Yeah. Okay, so he has to make a Wisdom save.
Yes.
Oh, it does actually, because difficult terrain is not the same as having your speed halved.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's actually quartered. Damn.
Wisdom save. He got a 9.
Ha! He failed, and he
Alright.
takes 18 points of damage.
Yeah, he
Necrotic or
does.
radiant, whichever you want to take.
I'll leave that up to you.
Well, we'll do necrotic because
All right.
my special ability thing makes it so that
Mhm.
resistance is nullified.
Okay.
How's that for a
Gee.
word?
That's a great word.
Great name for a
And then
rat.
I have to roll for Dex save, and I'm not gonna let you know if he makes it or not, because he is invisible, and that has weight to it. Okay. And he needs to beat a 16, right? Okay.
Whenever his base movement speed is quartered, so I think if it's 40, he only got 10 areas to go.
Yep.
Oh god, that's rough for him.
So he has half movement because of the Spirit Guardians.
Well, difficult terrain gives him half movement, and then Spirit Guardian says his speed is halved, so it's different.
Oh, it is difficult terrain. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's within
Oh.
difficult terrain, and then his speed is naturally halved by the Spirit Guardian, so it's quartered.
It's a quarter, yeah.
I think, if that's how that works.
That's what it makes. It makes
Well, it's
sense. like
Dan's
that to
choice.
me. Right.
This is something we don't encounter very often, so.
Fair.
I will. So I know what the decision is going to make, but I think if I say it out loud, you have a better idea of where he will be. So I'm not going to say it right now.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Ooh.
But I'm going to, yes.
Get it.
But yeah. So I'm looking at what his movement is right now. Okay. Okay.
Tense though.
It is Imina's turn.
45, 50. Yeah, I can't really reach. I think I have to touch for that spell.
I think so.
Yeah, it is a touch spell. So I can't really reach Yagra right now without going into my own spell and fucking it up against Deville, but I see that Tashlin is dead in front, and I'm like, tempted to keep her from dying just because she's so confident that we won't get the satisfaction. So I'll kind of go over here with my horse's dash.
Okay.
So that I'm on the outskirt in case Deville comes out over here.
Sure.
And I'm waiting to like cast Gentle Repose on Yagra so that we can get extension on getting her revivified if we're able to. But that's my turn. I'm holding my action to use Chill Touch on Deville should I see him.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds
And
good.
then that's my turn.
All right. Then that is going to move a little closer. 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to try to block off any exits over here. And hold in case she sees Deville. And try to get closer. Is it your turn?
What
Your Spirit
is?
Guardians is 15 feet, right?
Yes,
Okay, making sure. All right.
but I'm gonna try and move.
Okay.
So what is that? Oh, how do I?
You have to make a concentration check, though, right? for your Spirit Guardians? Because you're in the storm.
Hang on.
Yeah, Tashlin has an interesting story. She deals with she deals with armory and weapons from getting in and out of the city with a black network. That's how they were able to get all the weapons. And she's single. She's not with anyone. She's
my brain flatlined. +4. That would be a 9, so definitely doesn't.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the storm kind of takes up a little. This is very severe, and unfortunately, Spirit Guardians are gone.
So once I figured that out, then I would move out of the storm.
Okay, so I'll let you have your movement back. That's fine. Yeah.
Cool.
No worries.
Yeah. I
Then you
don't
just
know where
cast him again.
anybody is over here. I mean, could. No, I can't.
Oh no. Oh, level 3 spells. We done.
Yeah. I guess I'm just going to be
This is
holding
so
my
tense, by the way.
my action. Yeah. Until I see Deville.
Yeah.
And chill touch.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be another villain arc with this, or if we're just going to end Deville right now. So we'll see. It all depends. What happens. Mikhail, it's your turn.
Yeah, this is great. Super. I'm gonna keep an eye out. And I'm gonna have my blunderbuss ready to go as soon as I see Deville's stupid face.
Alright, sounds good.
Great.
Craig, what would you like to do? Or you want to hold your action, or do you want to move at all, or what do you want to do?
So I have a question about these areas along the wall here. Are these open?
So there are
these?
some patches. Yeah, these are open that you can walk through. So that is potential for escape. There are no roofs at all either. So like you can go up as well. But yeah, this is open. The front door is like busted down, and then any other like rebel space you have, yeah, that's a way to exit. Yes, that's correct. And Nanette is watching this area right here, making sure no one exits here, but also trying to like get a good layout of the area.
It's not pinging for us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. So like she's looking here, then keeping an eye out on just this whole area, just to try to get the leg up on him. But did you want to hold your action, or did you want to move?
I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
For right now.
Alright, sounds good. It is Deville's turn. Okay. I will say as DM call, you don't get to see, since no one is inside the storm, no one can see inside of it. Because it's heavily obscured. So that happened. Let me check.
Oh shit! Hey.
Okay. I'm just picturing. Sorry, 1 second here. I'm picturing things. So that happens. Okay. Then. Okay. Deville is still there. I will say that as a DMing standpoint. He is invisible. That's the end of his turn. Yeah. I mean, it's your turn.
Never mind.
I'm just thinking real quick.
This is so tense. Yeah. And I'm keeping a note of all the spells he's used. He has a lot of them he hasn't even used because he polymorphed once, cure wound once, and then he at least turned invisible twice. So.
Well, I feel like my best course of action is to stop concentrating on this, but I don't know if we're going to be able to kill him if he can keep polymorphing or going invisible. Because we don't know how many spells he has. But I feel like we have to take a chance, but if he's invisible, we will have no idea where he is. Damn.
I will say, I'm really enjoying playing this with you guys. This has been one of the most tense and challenging combats I've ever had. And you guys have done a good job. And it's been, as DeVille, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's life or death. Because he's literally like one hit away. And like, yeah, I will say that on a game. And like, everything rides on this.
How big of an area is your plant growth?
Oh, I don't have plant growth.
The
spike growth?
Yeah, that thing.
Oh. It's like the half the size of this.
I mean, shot in the dark?
I mean, I could. So, could absolutely try that. That's a good idea. I guess I'll cancel concentrating on it.
Okay, I guess the question is, where are you going to cast it? And as a DM, I'm going to roll either way if he is there or not.
Fair.
To avoid any clues.
Well, this
so,
is
like, if he starts his turn and all this stuff.
Because it's being cast at the same time that I'm choosing to cast it and stop concentration at the same time. He'd have to make a perception check to see if he even notices that there is spike growth there, and he just takes automatic damage if he's moving through it.
Okay.
It's not a save. So I won't know if he's taking damage if he's moving.
Exactly, but I know if he was there. Yeah,
that is very true. So that is my last second level spell.
All right. Dennis,
and that's my full action.
Okay.
But he would have to make concentration saving throws every time he takes damage.
Exactly. Yep, I'm taking that into
consideration. For every move if he doesn't even aware of it, then he's moving.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
Then I'm going to move here and block off this entrance with me and my horse. I'll actually get off my horse, and we'll each take up a side here.
Alright, cool.
And that's my turn.
Alright.
Because I don't have a bonus action. Well, I guess I can bonus action Healing Word myself.
Okay. I'm going to... Okay, I'm double checking Annette's abilities to see if there's anything she can do on her end. I don't think there is. Yeah, she can't. She's just going to hold her crossbow.
She's a drow, right?
She is. I didn't have that as the... I know the fairy fire thing. The thing is, when I created her, I didn't have that in there.
Oh, damn.
I just had her as a straight assassin with some added poison damage and stuff. I didn't take racial traits in there.
She's not a race.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So Nanette's gonna hold her turn. Oz.
My turn? Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Spirit Guardians again because Moonbeam was a level 2 spell, not a level 3 spell.
Yep.
So, that's what Oz is going to do.
I think I know what you're gonna do.
And then my horse is going to dash and just kind of run around here.
Please go 5 feet at a time so that I know where you're at.
Yeah.
You know what you could do? You could or draw the circle instead, and then move the circle 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier than the radius thing since it doesn't move very easily.
Perfect. Yeah. 15 feet, yeah.
So you know that it's covering almost all 9 squares.
I know where he is too, so you just gotta. So you cast it as spell, and then your
And then I'm
horse
just
gets to
gonna-
move whenever. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's moving with me, but like
Mhm.
I'm just.
Mhm.
Oh, you said just do a circle instead
Let
of doing
me-
that. That makes sense.
I'm just going to roll a wisdom save, just so if you do get in contact with him, I'll know what he has.
Okay.
Okay, well, if he were to get hit, the wisdom save would be a 17.
All right, so half damage.
Half damage. Yeah.
And can you just roll half damage just in case? So then that way, if you do come across him, he'll take
Come
that.
on, 3d8.
6, 5, 11, 2, 13. So 6.
13 half 6. Okay.
So yeah. I'm
Okay.
just trying to cover. So
Yep.
I started here. So 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yep.
25, 30,
Yep.
35, 40, 45,
hmm
50.
hmm
So that would still be all the way out to here.
hmm
Um,
And then just let me know when where you end your turn.
55. 60, and then I think it would cut back. Maybe going this way.
Okay.
60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85,
That way you can get the whole
90.
area.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just trying to do the whole area. So.
Okay.
Um.
And then whenever you end your turn, that's where you'll.
I think we'll end right there.
Hold on, I have to do something here. Okay.
Yeah, I was just seeing if I could match it and maybe make it easier for you to.
Because I'm just saying, if he were to take damage, he would have to take a concentration
Oops.
check to keep invisibility up.
Very
Right.
And
true.
if he were to do that, he did make that save. I'm just letting you know. So I am taking into account everything you have going.
You covered
This
a
is
lot
the
of ground
most-
with that, actually, though.
Right?
Yeah. That was good.
That was a really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm at.
Okay. All right.
You basically have free hand.
So it's still the combat's still going. Mikil.
Why won't you let me?
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Cast area of effect.
I mean, I don't.
I mean, you basically covered this whole area.
I didn't get down here.
Maybe a little.
I got here.
You got a lot, though.
You got a lot of area. Yeah.
This is what Miki would do. Miko.
Okay.
Mikil. Ha!
By the way, thank you everyone for watching. I know this is a bit longer, but this is a good battle. We're gonna see if DeVille lives or dies.
Sorry, it's a little tedious.
No, we're just making sure we, And like, if you were to do and again, like, he did make the save, so if he were to take damage, it would happen. Like, I did take any into account if there were damage and the concentration. Yes, of course. I'm being as neutral as possible. It is
Okay.
so tense, yeah, Emily. I'm like, because DeVille's very weak.
My heart
right
has
now.
not. My heart has been beating so fast this whole time. Okay,
Right.
so
It's been my most favorite combat I've ever had. as a DM,
Mikil's had
personally.
several turns to think about. What will DeVille do?
Yeah, exactly.
And he already took out one love interest. So
Yeah.
I have a feeling that he might try to go after Nanette. So I'm
Mhm.
going to cast Flaming Sphere and put it like right here.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know if somebody can put like a little fire.
Can you move it around? I
I
forget
can
what that
move
does.
it around. A 5-foot diameter spear of fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for the duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must take a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Where are you putting it?
By the entrance, like right here.
so it doesn't hurt Nanette though, right?
So it doesn't hurt Nanette, it's only 5 feet.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay, perfect. All right. Is that the end of your turn, Mikhail?
Do I get to roll my 2d6 fire damage?
You can still roll your 2d6 fire damage if you want.
It's not there, damn it.
Also,
No, I'm just saying, like, yeah, like, and I'll still roll.
Was it
you're forgetting
radius?
there's a vital part to this spell too, Mikil.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's the second line.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If you ram
Yeah.
the sphere into a creature, that creature must take a saving throw against the sphere's damage.
Yeah.
So, you know.
If you want to play skee ball and try to hit the villain.
Yep. 5, 10, 15,
Go for
20,
it.
25, 30. Like, you know, like that, you know?
You have Spirit Guardians up still, right, Oz? I remember.
I do.
Okay, making sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was 10 fire damage, by the way. Yeah,
Okay,
and then
thank you.
as a bonus action, I will move it here.
Okay.
Do you want to show your path taken?
Yes, please.
You can use, yeah. Oh,
Okay. I get the idea. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Thanks. All right,
That's my end of my turn.
Craig, it's your turn.
Well, I am going to yell, "Come out, you coward!" Try and goad him.
Okay.
Not that I think it'll work.
He's in a really bad spot right now. As soon as he gets revealed, he will die.
Good.
He's very, I mean, with everything. So, is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Dennis?
I'm gonna kind of move right here.
Okay.
In between these two holes in the wall.
All right. Sounds good.
And that's my turn. I'll hold my action till.
Okay. DeVille's turn. Oz and Mikhail, could you roll your spell damage just in case? I'm just trying to, like,
8.
okay. I just wanted to want to give any clues to where he is.
9, unless he takes half damage.
Okay, thank you. All right. Still going, Mina, your turn.
Alrighty.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'm so sorry. Be right back.
That's
But I can
fine.
still hear. I can still hear.
Okay.
It's okay. So what I am going to do is I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. Just to make
Okay.
sure we're covering as much of the area as we can.
Where are you gonna cast it?
Let me just double check the radius on it. Because it's an innate ability. I can only do it the one well, I guess I can use my spell slots, but... Oh, no. Where are you? Come back. There you go. 20-foot cube. Okay. Also, I'm sure I don't know if it really matters considering where I am, but do remember that I get a reaction to deal spore damage if he comes within 10 feet of me.
Yes, and that's a conscious reaction,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Seeing
So
the
do you want
spores all
to-
tingly.
Do you want to do that?
I mean, he has to make a Constitution saving throw, so it's all or nothing. If he succeeds, then nothing happens anyway.
I just need to know that you use that as a reaction, and then I will invoke that.
I mean, I'll wait.
Okay.
Gotta draw the sphere first.
You guys don't know where he is at the moment, so
Nope.
just
Okay,
like-
let me come back. Cube.
come on, cube. That bitch cube.
Right.
Fix this back. Okay.
So that's fairy fire, right? And then you still got
Yep.
yours.
Yeah, because if he was moving through my spike thing, he would have been taking non-stop damage. That's just free, and I have to roll for that. So unless Dan tells me I need to roll for spike trap, I won't know.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So if you wanted me to roll for that, you'd have to tell me how many.
I
feet.
will like you to roll for it, just to keep.
But it depends on how much feet he would move. So it's per 5 feet he moves.
Got you.
That's why I'm saying it's a hard thing. Like, you'd have to tell me he's moving through it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So
I will
otherwise,
say-
if he isn't,
Okay.
I know it's hard. I'm sorry. It's per. It's...
He has a regular speed of 30 feet. Can you just roll for 30 feet?
Oh, 30 divided by 5 is 6, right?
6. Yes.
Yeah.
6 times.
64.
No. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever rolled that.
Again, I'm just trying to keep this as
I know.
zero meta as possible, just so.
It's hard with certain
Yeah, this
spells.
is-
You're doing a really
This-
good job of it too.
Yeah.
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want to make sure you guys are immersed in the story and the situation of trying to track this sleazeball down.
Alright, so he takes
Yeah.
14 points if he moves that much.
Okay. All right.
And that's just straight damage. It's
Got
not mitigated by anything.
Okay. The combat is still going.
Alright, and then my fairy fire disappeared. because
And
it did
Fairy
that, I'm
Fire, are
sorry.
you doing it at that area that you?
Where I had it, yeah, I'm sorry.
So you cast it, and he doesn't have to make a save or anything, right?
He does, he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
He rolled a nat 19 for that.
Alright, so it just says each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Any creature in the area when the spell is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. But objects that are affected by it are still highlighted, so whether that affects objects on him or not, I don't know, but
No.
he himself is not affected by it.
Sure. I mean, you see Yagra and Tashlin's body there lit up as well. You don't notice anything else.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right.
My
That
horse
was a
will
really
really
good
attack
turn,
to
though. That
attack.
was, yeah, that was a really good idea, though. And that's, she's standing her ground right now. She's looking. She's worried. She's looking around. Oz.
Alright, we're gonna go for another little run here.
All right.
Ooh, woo.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Before I move further, can you roll your spiritual guardian's damage, and then I'll roll the wisdom save. I got a natural 20 to
12.
save.
Jesus.
Well, he's
So
still
okay.
halved.
6
Yeah.
points.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Oh, another 60.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
And note, you can go in my fairy fire. It doesn't trigger when you're in it. It's just a once cast thing. It's not like a permanent effect.
Combat is still going.
How do I move this?
You just gotta reset it.
Damn it. Okay.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Actually,
Oz?
crap. I realized what I was doing. I can go in. There we go.
Oh my god, I didn't.
I would have stopped here and started going there. My bad. Okay. Like, why am I getting so close to the wall? Okay.
The invisibility goes for, I think it's a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been keeping track of that as well.
I don't
I
think
think
I
we're
can
on turn
do
4 or
anything
5,
else.
yeah.
Not without knowing where he is, and I'm concentrating on this spell, so... That's it for me.
Alright. Mikhail.
So my sphere is concentration. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry,
It's
so I
still
mean,
move your spear.
is your fairy fire still going?
Sense that it's a concentration spell, but it only affects what didn't save against it. So I could dismiss it. But it doesn't affect anything that moves into the area. It's more of like a it spreads out, and then whatever's not affected is immune to it until I recast it.
And not saying he's there or not, but he did get us. He did cast the save, so he could be there. Maybe, maybe not. I can't say.
I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm gonna move my ball back over here.
Okay.
I'm still on that.
All right.
Nanette. So that would be, if it hits, that would be 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
If he's in the area, even if he saves, he would still take half damage. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So okay.
What's the save again?
No.
Dex.
Dex is 15. Sorry.
Okay. We got a 14 to save, so he fails. Combat is still going.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Craig. You see Yagra's body. You see Tashlin's body there too. Self-inflicted. So much pain, so much emotion. Someone that you loved so much. Her own friends killing her just to spite you. Heard of it. Sadness you feel is unimaginable. I just think about how happy she was to see you and hug you and to be with you. What will you do this turn?
I can't really make any like attacks in like an arc, can I?
Not with your abilities or weapons, I don't think so, no. You really don't have any area of effect, I don't think, with any of your weapons.
I mean, he's got a 10-foot reach, right?
You have a 10-foot reach. You can always, if you think someone's within 10 feet of you can always try to hit them. Like, someone give you the option.
You know, so...
Your rage is not going, by the way, I will let you know, because you haven't attacked. So you do have one level of exhaustion, so you know. Unless you choose to have it go.
I wanna... Can I make like an attack in like this like area?
Yeah, just ping to me where you want to attack. Like which square you want to attack. For each of your attacks. And then that way I can let you know. Just roll the hit and then I will let you know if he is there or not.
So kind of like in that area.
Because I don't want to save you the time of the... Okay, so which squares are you attacking? Which is the first... I just need to know which square.
Do I have to do it square by square? Like
Yes.
5 foot by 5 foot?
Yep, because he occupies a 5-foot square. So even if he's like right next to you. Yeah.
I'll attack this square and this one. If you can see. That
I can't. Just top right, bottom left. Which ones? Oh, okay. Okay, feel free to roll to hit. Feel free to roll a hit for both, yeah.
I rolled 25 and 24.
Okay, both would normally hit, but nothing happened.
Okay. Can... I'll attack here.
Okay.
And 21.
Normally that would hit, nothing happens.
Okay.
Yeah. It is DeVille's turn. He escaped.
God damn it.
You guys were so close. If he probably wouldn't have saved that first spiritual guardians, he probably would have died. He had 13 hit points remaining. When you guys so what happened was, and I'll bring his token up here just so I can let you guys know. So what happened was, when the storm layer was happening, he was at the tail end right here. And he failed. He succeeded on his concentration, but failed his dex. So he was stuck there. So he fell down, got back up, and like he used his full movement with that. And he cast like he didn't cast, but like he maintained concentration of that. So he couldn't move. Then when you did spiritual guardians, you did hit him. He was like over here at the tongue. So you did hit him. But then after he used his bonus action to dash, or his full action to dash, excuse me, that was 60 feet. He was right here. So all of you guys with all of your spells with the fairy fire, everything like that, unfortunately he was here, and then he escaped. So you did kill.
Hold on.
Siraj.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Because on my turn, because I mean, is he fully off the map? Like, would he be way over
He
here?
is. He is fully off the map now. So down here he had 20 feet remaining.
Okay. Because I was gonna
Yeah.
turn into a wolf and try to perceive his smell, since it's only been 12 seconds, and try to track him down.
Okay.
I don't know if that changes
Well,
things.
Well, let's discuss it after the stream. I think we'll call it this time. This was a really great comment.
Holy
guys.
cow!
Yeah.
So
Damn.
yeah, thank you guys for a great session. A lot of heartbreak, a lot of craziness, chaos, but we will resume next week and go from there.
Yay!
So, yeah, and remember, this is Roll Lore.
Bye-bye.
Well played.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Happy